platform. I am one of all employees. I'm going to the platform. All employees. All employees. Repeat, all employees. All employees. Repeat, I am one of all employees. I'm going to the platform. I am one of all employees. I'm going to the platform. All employees.
DSP, DSP was really excited to stream today, so that's why he cut off all employees early. He said himself, I may start at exactly 11 a.m. I can't wait to get started, LOL. I'm glad he let 21 minutes of music play. But he had to cut all employees off, though. He was so fucking pumped, man. He's so fucking excited to talk for an hour and a half about what he did for Christmas. He's gonna brag about, like, this. Hold on. What? You know what? He might not. Maybe he can brag about something else. He could brag about existing. I had a good day, and you can't take that away from me. So I had a great day with my family and my wife. I'm gonna just read this and waste time. Our Christmas breakfast spread. Certainly nothing special, but considering this is the one day a year we make breakfast together, it was special to us. Feel free to make fun of the paper plates, lol. Bruh. This is so lame. And he's done the DSP thing. Ack. Feel free to make fun of the paper plates. He's removed the fun, obviously, by pointing out, yes, I know you make fun of this, so you're okay to do it. Feel free to make fun of it. I don't need your fucking permission. He should say feel free to make fun of his wife and post a picture of her one day. Jasper is loving. Oh, this is great too. Jasper is loving his other Christmas present. We saved it for today, so he actually gets something on Christmas, rather than totally spoiling him. This is a cat, by the way. Like an actual cat. This isn't a weird picture. He didn't, like, body morph his fucking kid. This is an actual normal cat DSP have. He's just hyper intelligent, so he couldn't wait for Christmas. And then we have this. Here is our Christmas dinner for 2022. Roasted whole chicken, sweet potato mash, stuffing, green beans, and cranberry sauce. It was seriously good, and we will likely make this style of chicken again. BC, that skin was amazing. The actual plate, and then in the background, paper plate. They have legit one set of plates in the whole house. Feel free to make fun of the paper plates, lol. Bruh. It looks so cold. It's cold looking. Look at the waffle. The waffle, dude. It's okay. I'm just hating because I never eat. No, this is DSP with the level 1 pre-podcast. Level 1 podcast. Yeah. And he's going to tell us that he hit his member goal at the last minute. He got 50 members from one dude and 50 from another dude, like back to back, and told us it was unprecedented, even though he was asking for 100 the day before. And he said, if we don't get that 100, then I won't be able to do the event. So I don't know how it was unprecedented. And then he's going to tell us how he don't have whales because he told people that like him to give him $125 and to call himself a whale, basically, to make fun of yourself and give him a bunch of money. Sadly, only one person did that. That day, at least. I don't know. It's probably something else stupid he could talk about. Maybe he could say that the trolls made fun of his paper plate, and he knew they would do it, and they do everything he expect because they're fucking stupid. That might be it. Also, I got this on 200% volume. So I can't wait to hear the audio difference.
My name is who? My name is Dark Sea Devil. Hi. My name is what? My name is who? My name is
But big ups, welcome all of the people that's here. We're gonna watch the level 1 podcast and watch some other stuff, and then I'm gonna be done streaming. But I'm not watching him play God of War because everybody hate God of War. It's like a little thin line right here. He's bugged out. And it's never going to get fixed because DSP can't do anything. No. It wasn't created by Phil Burnell at all. Oh yeah, we got a fun Jade message too. I could just scroll up and look at every single message they posted to show you how there's no fucking context for what DSP is responding to. It was like he's talking to a kid. The kid looked up at him and like did a thumbs up and he said, yeah, Rog, you tell DSP. What? Yeah, we can't scroll up anymore. DSP has so much fucking worthless shit to say in his chat this morning. It's like he actually does the thing he accused other people of doing. Some stupid shit about like every time this time of year, everybody pretend to be happy or something. And he hate on those people. He's pretending to be that person. Whatever. Kat's at work right now. She feels the pain. Had to be there at 8 in the morning. He's going to feel Kat's pain as well. Jasper is next to me right now. Haha. He'll be in the office today, I'm sure. Jade shows up. Sup my ooses. I feel sick today. I in and out today. No. What the fuck does Rog mean though? I don't know. Christmas was great, all. Thanks for asking. And then they say, Rog, you tell DSP. I see, Jade. I hope you feel better, man. Jade, you trying to help me hit the goal? I need a lot of members, Jade.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the Level 1 podcast, where we're busy having fun down here on Level 1, the post-Christmas edition. Happy holidays, because yes, everyone, technically we are still in the holiday season all the way through New Year's. Not to say that there's going to be this overlay in snow every day moving forward. There won't be. In fact, today will be the final day.
He really can't even pretend to live life on his own. He wants to celebrate Christmas for the next fucking week. But he has to tell us, yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's still technically the holidays until New Year's. According to fucking who? Oh, we got a new members goal today. 507 out of 600. Wow. He's going to fucking point down and talk about how we need 100 members for the next 25 days. And he's going to get them all on the last day. Epic. His audio's bad? No, it's not. I just made it 200%. I'm sorry you can hear DSP today. I'll lower it, and then you're going to have to turn your volume up again.
I'll be using this overlay, using this snow.
All right.
Sorry. I still had to get one more day out of it. I had to milk it, okay? How y'all doing?
Sorry, I had to milk it.
You had a great holiday weekend. I certainly did. And, of course, that's going to be a major subject of today's podcast. Today is the 26th of December, 2022.
Nope, your message don't count now. Your first message was correctly interpreted.
I'm feeling great about the future.
Thank you for letting me know that the audio was bad.
you know, how everything is gone. This year, holy moly, was this year significantly, dramatically better than last year's Christmas for me. I'll tell you all about it here on the podcast today. I hope that you and yours had a great Christmas, really. I hope that you had an amazing time, whether you were with family, friends, by yourself, whether you had presents to open or not, whether you had amazing food or not. It doesn't really matter. All that matters is that you were safe. And
If it don't matter, why even say anything, man? It don't matter. You know what? It don't matter. I agree.
fun. And I hope that you
It's
had
gonna be like 5 minutes before he talk about anything besides his sitcom
What
opening.
an amazing streak of days we had. As you know, I had several days of holiday festivities here on DSP Gaming before we adjourned on Saturday, so I could spend Christmas Eve and day with my family. And now we're back in full force, all right? But, you know, today, please allow me to at least summarize and recap just a little bit of what we did over the weekend and tell you how it went, because holy crap, did it go great, right? Quite honestly, we kind of had like a pre-Christmas miracle that I was not expecting. We'll talk about that. And because today, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody else, we are setting up the viewers.
It's crazy.
event, because
Him getting 100 members is a fucking miracle now.
before
Something
that
you ask
member
for
box expired.
for a fucking
See,
week ahead of
we're sitting
time
at around
is a miracle.
507 members.
The equivalent of getting a Christmas present you wanted.
Wait a minute.
Yo, he's being mad cringe too.
507.
Oh well,
We
hopefully
had,
you can
like,
hear him, y'all.
500 something, and then we went above 600.
I ain't skipping this.
And you said we hit the goal.
I guess we all get to
Here's
deal
what
with it.
happened. For those who were not here,
Because
on
we don't know.
Christmas Eve, and of course,
We can't even make an assumption. What you think happened? He was 100 members away 3 days ago, and now he's got the 100 members. What could have happened? Did Dame Dash show up and give some subs?
The goal
Maybe.
was able to do a viewer's choice
No,
matchup
it was the same people that always do.
for December. Now I
Heck,
knew
heck, heck.
that
I
there
don't see a
was
sign of a whale.
bomb of members.
It's
that
no
had been
sign of a
given
whale, you
on
guys.
24th of November.
And then they
So I
show
knew
up the
were
next
gonna
day.
Expire. It was about 100, and I said, well, if we don't hit this goal by the time those 100 members expire, there's no way we're gonna hit the goal. No one's gonna come in, and we're not gonna get over 200 members.
What Pimp C video is playing? You would know if you knew who Pimp C was and appreciated
So I
him.
kept warning everyone. And
Figure it out on your own.
We ended up getting like over 520. I think at one point we
Heck,
were like
heck, heck,
530
heck.
members, and it looked like we were doing good. And then it just kind of leveled, and that was it. And I said, all right, it's not the end of the world. It's no big
He
deal.
died too long ago. You don't remember what he did.
No.
No.
Rallied and supported me so well.
It's
No
okay.
complaints. All right, I had a great month. And then all of a sudden, on Saturday, during the WWE King of Christmas Tournament Sims, it was kind of a pre-Christmas miracle because we had both.
It wasn't even all of a sudden. It was literally at the pre-stream. You know what? I don't care.
Or so, which then propelled
If DSP
us
explained it in
past
such a good way, I don't have to play the
all
clip.
right, way past the goal into over 600 members territory, which locked us in, which means we're doing it. The viewers' choice
Oh,
event is
man.
absolutely positively happening. We're going to set it up this morning, in fact, okay? Right here on the show.
Wow.
That was amazing. People were so excited and everything. But what ended up happening...
People were
was
so
gonna
excited,
happen
so we had to remind them what
yesterday,
happened.
That 100-member bomb expired.
We were all so fucking excited, we don't even remember it happened. He got to tell us
So
it
we went
happened
from,
again.
like, just over 600 members down to 507.
Bruh.
Now don't worry, we hit the member bomb. We're good. We are secured. Viewers' choice is happening.
It took him a long time to say that.
Happening. Second half of January, we're going to start with the viewers' choice playthrough. Okay, so no worries. It's 100% locked in. We're going to set it up today. But then you might look at the leaderboard today and say, well, what is this already? There's another goal. Like, what the hell is this? Well, don't worry. This is not a tier 2 goal. This is not me asking for anything crazy. This is
What is something crazy?
Because I was thinking about this. I was like, we got...
How much did he want last year? And he acted like it wasn't a lot? And he said he wasn't going to ask for anything crazy. Was it 50?
People swinging by.
I think he asked for 50 and he said 100 was crazy.
Or whatever. You may have some good
I
sense.
legit
You never
clipped
know,
it, man.
right?
It was a whole
It
ass
was
segment.
with so many days.
Which
last time
just
we got
last month.
Monday and Tuesday. I'm not here
I
Wednesday.
wish I knew the exact number because now he's
Friday,
wanting
Friday,
100 now.
before we hit,
And it's nothing crazy.
and the new year, correct?
I agree.
I didn't want to have anyone who decided to maybe become a member or maybe give some memberships now to feel like it was just being thrown into the wind and counting for nothing. I wanted the opposite. I want you to feel like no matter when you're contributing to my channel, that it counts towards something awesome.
Oh my God.
Right? So I already have decided to start with January. Okay? So how does this work? Allow me to explain. We had
What an
idea,
interesting way of making
all right?
people think that
This
they gave
idea
you
was
more
really unique
by
and
asking
one
for more
7 months
faster.
ago. And it was a result of my Black Friday event that I did here on DSP Gaming. Do you remember what it was? So basically, on
What
Black
the
Friday,
fuck
I
is
did
this
a
weirdo ass shit?
React event that you guys had wanted to see. It was
This Blues Clues fucking pre-stream, man. It was when I had my Black Friday React event. Do you remember what that was? That's right. That's when I watched ads on a Black Friday. Wasn't that fun? Dude.
biggest sports event that we have in this country. It's bigger than the World Series.
Yeah, he want to
It's
get
bigger
paid to
than the
watch Super Bowl
finals.
ads, even though he don't even fucking know what a
It's
Super Bowl
literally
is.
bigger than anything, okay?
And he's gonna hype it up by saying it's popular. It's popular, so you should support me in watching something dealing with it.
The Super Bowl is
Bro.
the biggest advertising event of the year.
This dude just completely avoided all of the soccer, all of the football stuff that just happened too, the FIFA stuff. He just avoided all of that. He couldn't make any money talking about fucking FIFA at all. Did they not have
in the
commercials?
United States.
I guess not.
Companies pay
They weren't
more
interesting enough.
to have
Lol.
their advertisements run on
American
TV
win. America
during the
wins
Super Bowl
again.
than they do any other time of the year. Even like it.
Man, I can't believe he's gonna explain this to us for a fucking month. He's gonna explain Super Bowl commercial hype to us for a fucking month. A month. A fucking month. More than that, actually. That's crazy. DSP. Oh my God. That's gonna be rough. That's gonna be more, what's gonna actually be more annoying than when he talked about Christmas for a month. Because I don't have to explain it.
and various things
Figure it out.
while watching football.
Guys, we gotta
American football,
eat
probably
snacks,
nacho
American
cheese,
football snacks like nacho
you know,
nacho
order
cheese.
snacks, order a pizza.
Whoa,
Right?
pizza.
And this marathon.
He's gonna order a
will be
pizza and then complain about how much it
reacting
costs.
To Super Bowl advertisements from yesteryear. There are an insane amount of Super Bowl ads from yesteryear.
Yesteryear.
And of
Imagine
course,
saying
if we run
yesteryear
out and we
twice
get
in the
to
same
Super Bowl,
statement.
We just go back to regular advertisements again. Okay.
What's a regular
I think
ad?
this is unique. First of all, I've never
Like
done a sports
DoorDash?
related event ever in the history of me being a content creator. Not once have I ever did anything
Because
in
it
regards to
sucks.
Sports. That's number one. Number two,
You're watching
you guys
ads.
love
This
the
barely
ad
is about
reaction so much in
sports.
November that I felt this would be an insane
He's watching
event
ads.
to do for something themed that's very pertinent to something that happens here every year in the United States. All right.
Right.
And basically, I
Mass
think
shootings happen every year in the United States too. I guess you talk about those too though,
Okay?
DSP.
If we were reacting to new Super Bowl
Ack,
ads,
ack, ack, ack.
that would be the end of it. I mean, copyright strike up the ass. But the thing is, these old ads, as you saw with the Adpocalypse, reaction.
Did I see it? You want to remind me what happened again?
9 times out of 10, people don't care about old ads. Those are old campaigns that have expired. No one gives a shit about them.
Except fucking stupid ass people on YouTube, I guess.
To just react to whatever you want. So as long as we're reacting to old Super Bowl stuff, we should.
I'm
be
glad
okay.
we're all
I don't
hyper intelligent.
understand
We care about what nobody else give a
channels
fuck
that are
about.
kind of
Truly and
ads,
honestly.
They have old Super Bowl ads.
I
that people
agree.
Watch and playlists and stuff that we'd be able to do. Okay.
Okay.
Now, in addition, if you guys so chose and wanted to see me perhaps play a sports-related video game or two, perhaps a
Wow.
football game.
What other sports game would you play? It's literally for the Super Bowl.
So this is what I'm thinking.
And you
all
suck
right?
at Madden and you
Special
make fun of the
me
game.
dressing up in football
Nobody
attire,
wants that.
silly snacks,
He's adding
silly
stuff
hats,
onto it though, so people will be more interested in paying. Swaggin's gonna give him some members to see him play Madden.
A variety.
He should watch
of
football
ads
clips.
from the Super Bowl from
But then,
yesterday.
oh, no, I might get
And
banned, I might
I'm
get struck.
using a bunch of
Fucking
things
strike
that are
yourself, man.
football games, okay? Sounds like an interesting idea, something I've never done
Yeah,
before.
it sounds like an
You guys
interesting
seem to
idea.
like relaxing with me when I do these silly marathons no matter what.
You know what else sound
This is one
interesting?
that's
Hot tub
completely
streams and
outside
makeup
of anything I've done
streams.
before, right?
Yes, he should do that.
With this being said, let's start hyping this up for
I want to
February.
watch
When is the Super Bowl?
talk about some,
Good question.
go to YouTube.
Typically, it's held in early February, and
I want to
typically
watch
because
some
sometimes
makeup
people are
artists
different.
talk about some
Yeah.
beggar.
If they have a date,
You go to YouTube.
Super Bowl.
I want to watch some
2023.
Italian play
Sunday,
games.
February.
You go
12th.
to Twitch.
So here's the deal. If we're gonna do this, we will do it on Saturday, February 11th.
Wow, you can't even cloud chase it, right? Oh, because we don't want to waste people time on Super Bowl Sunday.
Also watch the Super Bowl
Does he even,
next day and not have it
you know what?
hindered.
Fuck it. He'll figure it out.
Sound pretty interesting?
Yeah,
I
it sounds
actually
so
am
interesting.
really down for this
Yeah, I
idea.
bet you are, man.
This is,
I would be down for 100 members too to eat some
kind of a good
fucking
idea.
snacks on a Saturday.
So-
Don't you do that anyway?
Why do you think we have this down here? Because I figured, why not get a head start, right?
You
Why not
already
have
told us
any
this.
memberships that I get this week, as well as any memberships that I get over the course of January.
Literally asking for more faster is being spun into a good thing. That's what this is. I thought, well, I'm not going to wait until next month to start the goal because you guys already supported so much yesterday and the day before. So I thought to increase the goal today, then that way all of you guys' support from the last few days isn't like, not noticed. What kind of weirdo shit is this? I wish a game dev acted the way DSP acted.
Count towards this event in February.
He's just so fucking nice.
Maybe
He's
you
just
weren't
keeping
here
the
for
Christmas spirit, man.
You weren't here for the
He's not
Bethesda
asking for
Saturday,
more. He
but you
just
still
changed
wanted
the
to
goal really
follow
fast
you or your next.
to
That's the
appreciate
spirit.
what
If you
people
give
gave to
members
him.
today, it counts towards the event for February.
Wow.
Right?
Thumbs up.
And by the way, if we
Cat
hit
agrees with me.
600 members and we hit it
Then I'ma have a
relatively
tier 2
quickly,
goal.
which we might.
Why do we have tier 2 goals every month,
Then we
DSP?
can discuss a tier 2 reward.
Remember the first time he did tier 2 reward? You don't, but I barely remember. And he acted like this was going to be a brand new thing that he would rarely do. That one time he did it, the first time he did it, on YouTube at least. And then the next month, when he announced his first goal, he said, well, if we hit it fast enough, we'll have a tier 2 goal. And now we just have a tier 2 goal every month. I think hitting it fast enough isn't even really a real thing. And then on top of that, he fucking begs. Of course he begs. So when he's a couple of days away from losing a big amount, he's like, guys, we gotta fucking get these members before I lose a bunch of members. Because if I lose a bunch of members, then I'm gonna have to lower the goal. But I'm okay with lowering the goal, but I don't want to lose this amount of members. And then you get the amount of members to not lose the amount of members, and then he still lose the amount of members because you can't fucking stop what you're gonna lose anyway. And then he's like, well, thank you for the members, you guys. As you may see, the members' goal has changed, but that's because you gifted a bunch of members and then we lost the members. And then he wants 100 from his amount, but that's literally the same amount he wanted last month anyway. I feel like he probably wanted 600 last month. I don't know, man. Last month, 50 members wasn't a lot, but now this month, 100 isn't a lot. So I don't even fucking know.
Because over the month of December, I said, so our goal was, I forget what it was.
Oh yeah, I
575,
bet he do forget what it was. Isn't that a fucking shock? I'm supposed to look up what the fucking goal was so he can call me a loser. No, I don't feel like doing it, DSP, because my fucking streams suck anyway and your audio's too low.
Hit that goal,
I bet he don't fucking remember what he asked for last. DSP never remember what he asked for. He remember what he asked for if he didn't get it. Then he remember, but if he get it, he fucking forgets. He legit forget about what he asked for if he got it.
But if we do,
What a
then we
cool
can discuss
fucking
the
guy.
tier 2
He's so
reward. I don't
thankful.
want to overpromise and underdeliver. I think some people got a
Listen to him.
misunderstanding because over the month of December, I said, so our goal was, I forget what it was,
I forget what it was.
575 members. And I said, hey, and then if we happen to hit that goal.
Yeah, I remember complaining
during
about
the
it.
course of
Thanks,
November,
DSP.
And, we have some time.
I have a
to talk
tier
about
2
a
goal.
possibly, which will probably be about 50 more members. And I'm thinking it'll be a reactive event or something. But let's.
He said he wasn't asking for anything crazy. He asked for 50 members and he pretended that 100 was too much. Next month, he's asking for 100.
Like we're at the end of the month.
How is he asking for 100 members now?
Pressure for that now. You know what I'm saying?
And he's acting like other people wanted to give him money. They were pressuring him to give him money.
The way it works is we work towards the tier 1 goal.
Fair enough,
We happen
man.
to hit it in a relatively early time
I
frame.
wish I had
Then
such
we can
a
discuss what do you got
rabid
on
fan
to
base.
work on.
We hit the
But I
tier
don't
goal.
wanna
We
promise
the members goal. What's the tier 2?
and then you don't know what's going on. And
That's
then,
so fucking
people do things
desperate
that aren't
to
gonna
tip.
happen. All right, so I'm crushing all of
Desperate
that
to give
for any
members.
misunderstanding in December. I apologize.
Hey, DSP, why is it 100 this month and it was 50 last month?
In 2023, new things are
Who
gonna happen.
cares?
Let's put it that way. I already have plans for interesting new things to happen next year.
Interesting
And
new
as a result of
things.
that, I don't want you to feel like, oh, well.
It's just
I was
him
expecting
hyping
one
himself
to
up
do
and trying to get
something
attention. He do
here,
this
I want
every
to
year.
react event or whatever. Let me just put it this way.
Dude, I'm doing new
All
stuff.
right? Just be a little patient.
And then he puts like
In
Xbox
fact, I have a few
fucking
already
boxes in the
works.
background.
Basically, for me to get started on anything new, we have to finish what's already.
No, we don't.
Which means I have to finish these.
Why does he have to finish God of War to reorganize his room?
Series of the most disappointing games.
He got to finish God of War to put paintings in the background. He got to finish God of War to move a fucking Christmas dog. And he's degreasing.
New decorations.
Yeah, we do. We have to finish God of War to move some decorations.
You'll see. But we got to get there, all right?
It's an interesting way of holding yourself back, DSP. Maybe that's why Cat can't get more hours at a job, because he make weird shit up and then she fucking believe him because she's stupid as he is. Well, honey, if you get that job, you're going to be hours away. It's going to take you an hour to get to work.
Okay.
By the time you get to work, you'll be late every day. He probably tells some shit like that. You know he do. You know he do.
Don't worry. There's new stuff coming, but we got to get to it.
This dude hold everybody back,
So,
including himself.
the new members goal is 600 members. If we hit 600 members by the end
Honey,
of
if you get that
February,
job, you won't be able to hang out with
do
Jasper
it
4
by
days a
then,
week.
There will be
How much will you play
DSP
Skyrim?
Super Bowl Saturday
Guys, she can't get
Bash.
any extra
That's what
hours
it's
at her
called.
job.
DSP Super
Look at him
Bowl
digging in his
Saturday
ear.
Bash.
Oh my God, he checked both of them too.
That will be
Within
by the
a
end.
statement,
The new
he
members
points
goal is
down,
600
same
members.
finger he
We
begs
hit
with.
600 members by the end of
He's doing
February.
fucking okay signs, and then he's
Do it by
digging.
then. There will be
He point down,
DSP
he do the white race
Super
sign,
Bowl Saturday
obviously.
Bash.
Then he dig in his
That's
ear,
what
and then
it's
the
called.
other one.
DSP Super Bowl
Thumb,
Saturday
finger, both of
Bash.
them.
Football-themed stuff, attire,
What's wrong, man?
Snacks, probably ordering
What the
food,
fuck's wrong? Did he tell us this already? That he's gonna do whatever he's doing?
retro sports
That he's gonna
games,
do this and
all
probably
stuff will
retro
happen
sports
in
games.
February.
It turned into
Alright,
retro.
so-
It legit turned into retro sports games. He was talking about it and he said sports games, and then it turned into retro sports games. Nobody had input. No one had any input. So what? He's gonna play fucking Madden 93? He don't have any fucking connection with any of these games. It don't matter if it's old or new. Whatever, man. And I don't know why he's saying sports games. It's an event dedicated to the Super Bowl commercials, and American football. Just fucking play Madden. Play Madden to figure out how to play like 2K5 or something.
If we hit, oh, you're absolutely right. I meant January, literally. If we hit,
He don't
600
even know now.
members,
Now it's January, not February.
If we hit 600 members
Point.
by the end of January, we will do this event. So feel free if you want to become a member.
Yeah, feel free to
do
gift a member, you
membership,
guys.
Give some memberships. It already counts towards the event. It's not going to waste.
Doesn't it always count towards every event ever? Like, what is
Super Bowl
this
Sunday. I
weird
literally
thing
butters.
you're telling
Super
me?
Bowl, I'm not doing it Sunday. I don't know why you don't listen. Get the butter out of your ears, Butters. Okay.
Yeah, dig in your ears like DSP do all the time.
So,
And maybe you can rub it on your
awesome,
pants.
guys. First thing we should do, let's go over the schedule for the week so you guys know what's coming up. All right. Then let's talk about Christmas. I'd like to tell you all about my Christmas day yesterday. Well, actually, I should tell you about my Christmas night, Saturday night, and then my Christmas day yesterday. What I'd like to do after that, because I really don't have much game news to talk about. I basically have like.
You mean Christmas Eve night then? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
How did your Christmas?
I don't even want to know. I don't
What did you
care.
get for Christmas?
DSP
All right,
has a
I'll
2
give you
day
all
long
Before we
Christmas.
get to that, let us jump into all my side of the stuff. So first
Oh
of
my
all,
God.
schedule-wise, what is coming? Today is the first day where we really hunker down, and we're dedicating all of our major time to beating the ongoing playthrough.
I thought we already were doing that.
Is the first stream today.
Technically, we've already been doing this. This is just like hype wording and buzzwords and nothing. It's just actually worthless.
Let us jump into
I want to extrapolate upon this.
my side of the stuff. So first of all, schedule-wise, what is coming? Today is the first day where we really hunker down, and we're dedicating all of our major time.
Today is the first day. The first day. We are hunkering down, dedicating time to beating this game. Is he going to play it extra time today? No. Is he going to do anything different? No. He's been playing this game for more than a month. Actually, nothing's different about this stream at all, and he's just trying to make it hype, I guess. You just got to add artificial hype to everything. Everything.
To beating the ongoing playthroughs. God of War Ragnarok is the first.
He's already been trying to beat these games the last month. He's not going through any more effort today than he went through last time he played the game. How are we hunkering down? Because we say so?
We haven't cleared it yet. We have to go back.
Yep,
We have to retrace our
because
steps.
we
I'll be
say
honest
so.
here, the basin's incredibly confusing. The entire thing is this big loop. You unlock the next.
I like how fun God of War Ragnarok is right now. How he's forcing himself to beat it so he can put it in a list.
So complicated and confusing.
Now, isn't that literally what those stupid game journalists that we hate do? They rush themselves to beat a game, to hit a quota, so they can add it in a list, or say it's better than something else, or give it a 10 out of 10, or say it's game of the year, for instance. And DSP's doing the same thing. And he's basically admitting to it. That's why we're hunkering down. Now, if you tell him that, he's going to get really mad at you and probably come up with like really long explanation on how he's not doing that. But he is doing
I
that.
don't know if you've done it all or not, and I know I haven't because I know that.
I thought you play games because you love them.
I didn't find a way to.
Why are you rushing God of War?
Dragon fights. I didn't even fight a dragon yet, but we're 2.5 hours into the area.
He should tell us how long you've been playing the game again. 40 hours. It's been 40 hours for like since 30 hours. It's been 40 hours since 28 hours.
We gotta focus on this and really
Because DSP exaggerate too much.
Okay. Tonight's late stream.
He didn't tell us the time.
Is High on Life.
Maybe he gave up.
At the end of High on Life.
Got to hunker down and beat High on Life. Even though he hadn't been playing that game a month, why he want to finish it? Focusing on it. We focus on what we play every night. It's like the extra words
Fair enough.
for no reason.
Okay, good. Then
We're going to
tomorrow,
focus on that.
Tuesday,
We're going to hunker down with that game.
Wednesday is my official day off of the week. Yes, I know
Quotes
I
for
had
day
Christmas
off.
But I wasn't exactly doing my errands and stuff on Christmas because everything was closed. Okay.
You didn't want to do errands, though, and it didn't matter that everything was closed. Like, okay, factually, everything wasn't closed. Second of all, DSP didn't want to do anything anyway. He told us that the point of that off day was for him to not do anything. He doesn't do anything on the off day, and then he come back the next day and pretend like he wished he did something on his off day. This dude, man, this fucking dude.
Stream on Tuesday, Pokemon Scarlet.
Bro, it's an off day from you playing boring-ass games you barely like anyway. And you just watch some other lady play boring-ass games you barely like. Is he even really off? He's not off from boring games.
Now, we have more to explore.
Catcher play Pokemon.
Catch. We have to go back to the Icy Mountain and take on the final gym. And then as we head north, we have the final Team Star base. And then after that,
nobody need that. Actual Pokemon story explanation.
Awesome. We keep getting so close to winning. Seriously. We keep getting so close to winning a match, and then I don't win.
Oh, you're talking about Warzone now.
I'm going to get my first win hopefully this week. We'll see.
He don't care, by the way. He don't care if he win or he don't care if he do good. But he's so close to winning. Like, oh my God, you guys, so close.
Shopping, probably another run to the garbage dump, especially after Christmas. Pet supplies, that kind of stuff. You know, the busy work stuff. I got to do that on Wednesday.
Wow, I'm so proud of you. Do you have to do it on Wednesday? You could do it today. Or tomorrow.
To finish what we're doing. Meaning, God of War.
If he want to like do nothing on his off day so bad, why don't he just do this stupid stuff throughout the week? It ain't really that deep, and he don't have to drop that far. He lives in the city. It ain't like the dude live in the fucking woods. He's just fucking childish, man. And he just want to complain about everything, and he want to sound important when he do anything. Oh my God, Phil, you went grocery shopping by yourself, and you didn't pass out from your back hurting? Here's $50. Oh, thank you, Emil. That was out of nowhere, man. I don't know why you would do that. Sure, I said I needed $50, but wow, thank you for the $50 tip. You guys are so generous, man. It's so generous of you.
Then after that, what we need to do is start looking at all of the games that I've maybe skipped.
This fucking cam girl ass talks sometimes.
You guys want to see next. Now, in addition,
he's so soy. Just absolutely disgusting sometimes, man.
Voting on a viewer's choice event. So that also is going to be in the
I can't wait to vote. I love voting for video game stuff. And then DSP tell us that we're dumb for voting for anything else.
Let's see what happens.
I wonder if he think people are dumb if they vote on other people's stream. Or if it's a waste of time. Because he want people to vote all day on his stream.
The next thing is the year-end series, which is
this is some ferocious promotion.
Game of the year countdown. So that'll be coming up.
This shit's so fucking important. Everything DSP's doing is so fucking important. And we got to talk about it every day until we do it.
Two games I'm absolutely interested in are obviously the Dead Space remake.
Obviously. Are you sure? Because when you were talking about it a month ago, you said, why would I want to play this? Callisto Protocol is coming out. Are you sure you're interested?
January, I have to sit down and look at the schedule with you guys.
Oh, man. Somebody remember him saying that. One person remember him saying that. And I knew that wasn't going to really matter. Callisto is dead now. Nobody gives a fuck about that game. That's old news. We worried about that new shit. Let's play that remake, pimp. That remaster make. Hell yeah. I love Dead Space. What's Callisto? That fucking indie game? That shit trash, bro. We hate indie games. I love EA.
So obviously the Dead Space remake and also One Piece.
I like that he's obviously interested in it.
JRPG style.
He basically told us obviously he's not
Outside of those two,
when he was waiting on stupid Callisto.
Out in January, I have to sit down and look at the schedule with you guys and try to figure it out. And
We're never playing that game again anyway. It's all. Maybe if they put out a DLC, DSP might shit on it and say they're milking their fans. Maybe DSP will shit on them when they release the DLC.
What I'd like to do is talk about Christmas. But before we do that,
we on to the next now, pimp.
I think what we should do is we should set up the viewer's choice event. Okay?
All of that defending for that game.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and now he's gonna buy fucking Dead Space remake next. He might not buy it, but he's interested in it. He's interested in everything, to be fair.
Exclusively for members. So let me do that right now.
He could pre-type this and at least say I'm in, he could pre-type it and then say I'm now sending out the thing and then you can vote. Nah, he got to type it on stream to build up some suspense. Even though this is just for the members. What is like 100 people this applies to watching the stream right now? If we're lucky.
You can nominate choice.
He could definitely do this ahead of time though. He don't have to type this on stream. And this isn't adding in it like any extra interaction. We can pretend it is though.
What I will also do.
What else are you gonna waste time with? Who knows?
I'm making a viewer's choice command.
Wow, he couldn't do that ahead of time.
Completely.
This is a part of the show to make the commands.
Okay. That one worked.
He think about this shit hours ahead of time. Tell us he's gonna do it in the beginning of the stream.
So now there should be.
And then he do it 45 minutes later.
Once in the members.
He act like he think of it on the fly.
All right, you can do both. That is the advantage of being a member. What an advantage.
Wow, yeah, I agree, man.
What a huge advantage. Okay.
You being sarcastic or not?
Thank you guys for your support. Thanks for allowing.
Is it an advantage of being a member to look at this dude talk about setting up a poll for 20 minutes? It wasn't 20 minutes.
Now,
it felt like it though.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to do a segment where I would like to talk about
my day off.
What happened during Christmas Day. You figure it out.
I didn't do anything because I'm fucking stupid.
Here's my Christmas. Let's talk about it.
Let me dig in my ear.
As you guys know, I was here Christmas Eve. And
so you're gonna tell us anyway?
Christmas Eve, we did the Holiday Sims.
What's wrong with you?
The King of Christmas.
Can you wear a fucking face mask when you stream DSP?
A bunch of fantasy characters from the holiday season fighting each other in a tournament series of matches to become the King of Christmas. Well, sometimes when you do these matches in WWE, these matches take forever, and sometimes
this is us talking about his Christmas Day. We're talking about actually the day before.
I thought they were at least going to be 20 minutes each.
And the stream.
Passing by so quick.
How much?
Like a night fantasy 30-man over the top.
Whatever, man. Whatever.
Like no exaggeration. It was the.
I thought he was talking about his day off. He played the song and everything.
I had a ton of fun with it. I know many people did not watch it because they were probably busy with friends and family and the like. And
no, because they didn't want to watch it. Nobody has friends or family. They killed them all. They just don't want to watch your fucking boring ass stream.
So, ended up getting some food. My wife and I each got an identical entree, but we also got 2 appetizers. We got some handmade.
And this food. I thought they couldn't get food like this, huh?
I'm just gonna go get it. That way, I'm saving like $50.
Whatever. Okay.
Delivery fees from these services. So, ended up getting some food. My wife and I.
What an annoying ass brag, by the way.
2 appetizers. We got some handmade.
You want to know why? You want to know why I say that's an annoying brag? That he had to point out. I'm just gonna go pick it up, right? Let's save the fucking stupid $17 on delivery or whatever. Because how many times he's gonna get food and not go pick it up, and he's gonna pay the delivery fee instead. And he's not going to tell us that he decided to pay the delivery fee. He's just going to say he got food delivered. It's like, what the fuck? And you know, if you wait until his next off day and then you like ask him, hey, Phil, did you go pick up the food or did you get it delivered? Watch how smart he's going to be about it. Yes, of course. On my off day, I drove across town to go pick up fucking DoorDash, right? Of course I didn't, genius. You're going to get an answer like that. And it's like, well, I don't know. I thought you liked saving money and you didn't want to spend the extra stupid fee or whatever.
So not only was I able to order food, I went and picked it up. Rather than paying for delivery, I was like...
He want us to tip him for this? We should tip him because he went to pick the food up. You got to tip the driver.
From these services. So, ended up getting some food. My wife and I each got an identical entree, but we also got 2 appetizers. We got some handmade steamed dumplings, which taste
DSP told us he got Dash Pass. This is a long time ago. So he already got it. I don't even have to think he got it.
Got some fried shrimp that they butterfly, hand bread, and fry them up, and you have them with a dipping sauce. And then we each got a...
The day off segment being just about what food he ordered is amazing.
Cabbage,
that's basically it.
Onions, and that's mixed
But
together.
thankfully Christmas helped out, right? We can talk about that. 3 kinds of protein. He's a bodybuilder.
Oh my God, it was absolutely freaking over the top, amazingly good.
I'm glad it was, man. I'm glad this food from a restaurant was good. The people that pay to make the food, I'm glad that they make it good enough to eat.
Buy dinner today because there's so much food left over.
Wow.
So we saved that for today. Like, this is excellent.
Oh man, such a good outcome.
And then basically we relaxed. And we're watching.
Cat always relaxing.
Someone play Callisto Protocol.
Oof. I was gonna be really mean when I heard him. Yeah, we're gonna just skip. I don't care how it's hilarious, actually. We should talk about Dead Space.
And then Christmas Day, we actually slept in a bit, which was very nice to sleep in for a day, right, Jasper? You enjoyed sleeping in, didn't you?
Cringe. Stop role playing.
Did you?
Bro.
Camera shot.
Oh man.
Breakfast. I'm getting
this stream gonna end way earlier than it was supposed to.
And we have to kind of hurry. So usually on a normal day, I'll have like a bagel with cream cheese, or I'll have a muffin.
That shit I wanted to watch. I'm gonna watch that shit another day. This dude is massively cringe.
But on Christmas morning, we made time. So we had.
Listen to this dude. No, I gotta hear this again.
I'm getting ready for work.
Bro, he's. What the fuck, man? Just like last night, I said it's a big difference between when DSP say working, I'm going to work, I'm getting ready for work, and when he talk about fucking Cat doing it. He did that. No, I think he was talking about Panda Lee doing it at that point. He was like, I'm going to work, right? And then I go to work again. He's literally talking about sitting in his room and playing fucking Dynasty Warriors or some shit. And he's saying stuff like, I go to work and then I go to work again. And then she's off from work too. And then we don't even talk. Well, her going to work is literally getting yelled at by somebody. And you going to work is you yelling at a game. It's a big difference. And it's years and years and years later, and he still do the same thing with Kat. She's going to work and I'm going to work too. Dude, they're not the same though. They're just not the same. I get it. You want what you do to be accepted is working. Sure, it's working, but compare your work to like fucking Nick A30 working or compare it to some other fucking stupid Let's Players working, but not some lady working in the fucking grocery store.
And we have to kind of hurry.
Maybe if you want to compare yourself to working in the grocery store, you can go fucking work in a grocery store and then do a stream talking about that the next day.
Made together, which we almost never do.
Just a suggestion.
You know, we get up and either I'm getting ready for work, Kat's getting
But
ready
this dude's such a fucking role player, man. He's such a role player. You think he's gonna go put a hard hat on with how he's talking about this? And he's talking about doing this. This is him working right now. I gotta get ready for work. I'm getting dressed for work. Dude, you wearing the same shirt you probably went to sleep in. And you're wearing pajamas. And you don't even put socks on. You don't even bother to put socks on. And you digging your ear all day. Are you really ready for work? You didn't even clean your ears.
So usually on a normal day, I'll have like a bagel with cream cheese, or I'll have a muffin, or I'll have an instant burrito you can toss in the microwave. There's
gross, disgusting instant burrito, by the way. He eats that every day, and it's okay to eat it every day.
no time to really cook.
Because we don't have time to cook.
We made time. So we had Belgian waffles. We had...
This is premium fucking DSP right now. Premium peak DSP. Your boy took this whole ass picture and posted it to his YouTube. I'm guessing by the end of this, he's gonna say you can get it at YouTube if you want to look at it. Maybe he'll even bring up the paper plates because he brought it up in the captions. But whatever. This is a stupid food picture. The most frozen fucking looking food, and you can see in history of human fucking kind. The sausages obviously just came out the freezer, fresh out the fucking freezer. The waffles, straight out the icebox, and them eggs. Absolutely delectable. Was that Rich the Kid song? Nobody fucking know. But it's I think New Freezer was the name of it. That's what I'm thinking. I'm seeing the name New Freezer in my head when I look at those waffles. I don't even know what the song sound like. But I'm just thinking about the New Freezer right now. Dude, it looks great.
Turkey sausage links.
Oh, turkey sausage.
Scrambled eggs.
Homemade scrambled eggs. Homemade scrambled eggs. Homemade scrambled eggs.
Seasoned and added cheese and all kinds of stuff too. It was super good, and we needed to finish. It was so much food.
Guys, I had homemade scrambled eggs. It's such a suspicious thing to say. Homemade scrambled eggs. Like, I could see IHOP saying that. Home style scrambled eggs to like get some extra marketing off you. But you can't really like buy cooked eggs like in a packet, for instance, right? And you dump them in the microwave. So saying homemade scrambled eggs really is worthless. Whatever. I guess that means that the sausage and the waffles just straight up came out of the freezer and he won't admit to it without admitting to it. Understandable.
Neither of us actually finished eating. It was just way too much food. But it was absolutely amazing.
I got to be extra toxic about the freezer food and how it looked like it came out the freezer too, because we know how DSP act. So first of all, you got some fucking gross, fucking pre-frozen fucking waffles. You can tell the butter isn't even melted. The waffle's probably fucking ice cold in the middle, right? And you got these fucking disgusting grease, gross fucking sausages, man. And look at the eggs. You got these fucking eggs. They look so fucking nasty. They got like fucking, they got fucking sliced American cheese, fake fucking plastic cheese, man. I hate fake cheese, man. And it's on a paper plate, like, soggy paper plate. Like, wow, could you imagine eating your breakfast? You wake up in the morning, you eat your breakfast on a paper plate. Wow, man. I could not eat that, dude. That's how he would act. This is like fucking PewDiePie's food or something.
Because we never get to do that, and it's super fun to make that together and have a really good start to the day.
Really good start to the day. Sniff.
So
How much proteins you had?
His day present, he had already gotten his pickle. We'd showed
His pickle?
By the way, if you weren't checking
The
out
Christmas
my
pickle
Twitter,
returned, and it's for DSP's cat.
checking out,
Nah, I'm not gonna check it. Twitter. I'm sorry.
on the community tab of DSP Gaming yesterday, you missed out because I shared.
I'm not doing this to look up a
Jasper,
pickled picture, dude.
Christmas presents, as well as the food that we were.
Wait a minute.
Okay, so check those out if you didn't see them yet.
Yeah, I'm not doing that for a pickle picture. I'm
So
sorry.
Jasper Kitty has a new toy.
Epic. He's gonna go get the toy. I don't think Jasper's playing with it if you have it.
I tripped.
He's had this cat how many years? And he act like he can't bring a toy in the room. This is how we celebrate
Jasper Kitty has a
Christmas.
new toy.
DSP shows us cat toys. Actual cat toys. And in reality, a
Here
cat
it
toy,
is.
Jesus Christ, you can pick up a
He loves
fucking
this
blade of
thing.
grass off the
First
ground.
all, it says, I'm kind of a big deal. Now listen to this.
Wouldn't it be amazing if he called it the Christmas pickle? He's not that silly though. That would be like a callback. He would be saying that for the trolls if he said that.
Crinkle, okay?
Oh, you can't even
Also,
see it.
it has
He's showing a Christmas
So
piccolo.
he loves now toy. So first,
Panda Lee got this for Jasper.
kind of a big deal. Now listen to this. He loves that. He loves the crinkle. Okay. Also,
Why didn't he get him an Xbox?
so he loves it because it's attracting him because of the catnip inside. But then on top of that, you see this.
He
on
put
the
gin
backside?
inside of it.
It's got that mesh texture that cats love.
Solidified gin.
His teeth and his claws catch on.
What
it,
claws?
Okay. So he loves
His back
the pickle.
claws?
And the real reason that I got this pickle in particular, see how it's large? The reason this is good, it doesn't go under our sofa and get lost within minutes. In previous years, we gotten Jack. Moving forward, we can
So
find similar
stupid.
toys of that size. I think that's what
You really
we're
need to. You really feel I need to tell us
right
this
away.
stuff?
He's been snuggling this toy all week.
Wow.
We put it with the places he likes to lie, and he lays down next to it. He kicks it, he licks it, he snuggles it, he rubs it. He loves his new toy.
I'm glad that
But
Jasper
in
likes the
addition,
Christmas
we got
pickle.
Another toy. It is that streamer toy that I used to have, and I showed you this on camera before.
XQC?
We call it birthday streamers because it's a bunch of like multicolored streamers like you would see on someone's birthday party. And he loves chasing this toy around. It also has feathers on it, so he sees it as his prey. Oh, it's a bird or something I need to catch. So he chases it around, he catches it, he licks the feathers or whatever. And we played with him for, you know, a while.
Guys, I'm not gonna monetize my cat.
And he absolutely loved it. By the way, he's playing.
I'm not trying to make
right
that
now.
bag.
He's kicking it with his feet. It's pretty cute. So he had a lot of fun.
Check out my
with Jasper
YouTube
yesterday.
community post. Look at pictures
So
of my
let me tell you
fucking
about the
cat.
order that we did stuff. So at first, Kat wanted to play some games, and she played some.
Oh, she always want to play some
I was
games.
helping her in New Vegas to do companion questing. I actually
Man, I
helped her
love hearing
fire
about cat play games so much. I hope DSP
companion
never stop telling me
quest
about this.
is him going back to Bitter Springs and dealing with kind of
Man. How fucking fun is it? How fucking fun is it to hang out with DSP? You'd rather play
And
goddamn
then we
fucking
were doing
Morrowind and shit all day or whatever the fuck she play?
Arcade Gannon, where he recruits all the different Enclave members.
Oh man.
You do that. So we were doing a lot of fun. It was a few hours that she was playing Fallout New Vegas and having a lot of fun. I was
One day this could be an
helping her
epic
through it.
discussion on
And it was a
DSP
fun
stream.
time, good relaxing
You guys
time.
remember like my ex-wife? How she used to like play video games all day and stuff? And she didn't really work a lot of hours. And I used to talk about that sometimes on my stream. Yeah, man. She was like fucking lazy.
Together playing games. So then it became time where we needed to start cooking dinner. And what we did is we turned on Christmas music on the TV for a couple of hours while we were basically preparing dinner. What
Wow.
do we have for dinner? Well, typically...
Had to
people
tell
have
us
two
that
different
part.
kinds of protein on
Fucking,
Christmas.
oh my God. Typically people do this on Christmas. Typically. Mr. fucking typical and Mr. fucking traditional. Man. Can we talk about how DSP isn't typical or traditional again? Not today. I don't want to do it today. You fucking figure it out for yourself.
For Thanksgiving, we didn't while we were basically preparing dinner. So what do we have for dinner? Well,
Don't he eat Chinese food on Christmas Eve? Is that typical? No. But he do it and then he blame a fucking movie he watched when he was a kid. But he does something else for Christmas and he blames that on doing the typical thing. He just got to do whatever other people did in TV shows and movies.
typically
People do this. Two kinds of
Of
protein.
course, we had turkey for Thanksgiving. We didn't want that again. Or they have a ham. Well,
I
Kat
love this
doesn't really like
natural way
ham.
of talking.
I think ham's all right.
I've been alive a long ass time, and it took until fucking GPM showed up talking about, yeah, I'm having food with this type of protein, and literally marked one. So a fucking bodybuilder and a special
Last year,
person.
we tried
No,
roast, which was a giant thing of roast beef.
I'm not I don't know. I'm just uncultured.
Recipe where we slow roasted this thing in a slow cooker with all these ingredients.
Hey mama,
Took it
what
out
protein
after
you
many
putting
hours
in the
of roasting.
gumbo?
We
I'm gonna
sliced
get
it
fucking
and
cursed
heated it.
out. The fuck you
Both
talking
died
about?
Because the recipe was wrong on the timing. And
It's
it
just not how we
was
talk,
clean.
man.
And on top of that,
That's not how
everything we put in
DSP
it
talking. I
tasted
don't know where he got that
gross. It was
weird
absolutely
discussion from.
disgusting. It was the worst dinner
Proteins.
I've ever had in my life. And that includes the Christmas that I ate by myself.
I'm sorry.
at a TV
I'm
dinner.
taken
It was
aback by it.
worse than a TV dinner. It was fucking nasty.
And we hate some food we ate.
Pre-stream podcast. It wasn't called the Level 1 podcast last year. You catch my story of telling you all about how he then went through the debacle of trying to order food.
Did he even tell us what he got?
and
I thought I was stuck on the protein thing.
Laughed at us and said, haha, you're trying to order pizza.
Oh wow, he's complaining about food he couldn't get last year. Are you kidding me? That's what this is? I'm not rewinding. Because I remember the pizza thing, and people laughed at him.
And then they put us on hold for 20 minutes and never came back. We ended up ordering Asian food 2 days in a row because of it. Which I
Is it
wasn't-
typical to
I
order
like Asian
fast
I
food
want Asian
pizza on
food 2 days
Christmas,
in a row.
DSP?
And we ended up
And if
doing
so,
that last year, okay? So this
where did you
year,
get that
we
from?
did things different.
And if
We
not,
had a
why did you
whole
do it?
chicken. It was about a 4.5 pound.
How much
whole
proteins
chicken.
was in that chicken?
And Kat opted to do her own
You put some hog meat in there?
recipe. We did not follow anyone's recipe online because we didn't want to rely on other people thinking they know how to cook.
Don't-
We wanted to rely
yeah,
on our
Kat never
own
mess
kind of
up.
taste and expertise. So
What
we did
expertise
was
DSP got?
season it.
Why you say
We used
we?
a couple different
He's not
kinds
gonna
of
do
seasonings. You have
anything.
Chicken We got one that was supposed to be like garlic.
Oh, this is gonna take a long time for him to tell us, huh?
Montreal style.
Wowee.
Kat did, and she tasted them. And she says, well, I'm going to season it according to what I think. I like this one a little better, so put more, and then put a little bit of this one. And she rubbed it into the skin all around the chicken. And then we put some chicken stock at the bottom of the baking pan, and we basted the chicken.
We did all of this to come up with food that looked like the same food we got from QVC. So it was worth it. Why is nothing in life worth it? And it's especially not worth it if you're doing it for DSP. Poor Cat. At least she technically eating the food on her own too, right? Like, she's allegedly eating the food. She's totally eating the food.
Okay?
Okay.
For about an hour and a half, roughly. All right?
How much did you do, DSP?
Did
you help?
That chicken, I'm not exaggerating, was the best chicken skin I've ever tasted in my life.
Yeah, you said that on your stupid YouTube post.
Just straight up regular baked chicken. I've had shake and baked chicken. I've had fried chicken. I've had rotisserie chicken. I've had barbecue chicken. That was the best chicken.
Is shake and bake not fried? I thought that was fried. How else? Oh no, it's baked, huh? Heck.
I was blown away at how well it captured flavor. I was like, wow. Holy
wow.
shit. Okay? However, we goofed.
Of course you did.
You cook a chicken.
Of course you did.
I put it on, it's my fault.
Remember, they didn't want to look at a recipe because they didn't want to rely on somebody else being a good cook or being intelligent enough or knowing what to do. So therefore, they chose to do it their own way and they fucked up. But it was somehow DSP's fault. It was DSP's fault that Cat fucked up. So what, he gave her the wrong information?
Goofed. And what I mean by that is when you cook a chicken, I put it on, it's my fault. I didn't research it. We cooked it breast side down.
You didn't research it. You told us you didn't look up a recipe. So, like, I don't know. What did they even get the numbers from to do anything?
What do we end up with?
I don't know. This is very unenjoyable. I'm sorry.
And thighs, okay, that had crispy skin on them, and the entire chicken breast had soggy, non-crispy skin.
Wow. Oh, it's still tasty. I'm so happy. It still tasted good.
I didn't realize you're supposed to cook chicken breast up. I didn't know that. So because of that, the skin was ruined on that side. So
should have just followed a recipe if you want to do what other people did. What if some people wanted to be soggy?
Basically, the chicken skin on it wasn't.
It still tasted good, right?
So if I had done it the other way, apparently we would have had way more of this insanely tasty chicken skin.
Yeah, apparently. You didn't know that. You didn't even fucking cook it.
Had this chicken.
He just didn't want to let Cat be the one to get the blame, even though he always let Cat have the blame.
We were already working with what else? We had, I'll be honest, stovetop stuffing.
I'll be honest, stovetop stuffing. What does that even mean? That it was pre-made? I don't really know what that means. I'm assuming that's the name of the brand. I think that is a brand, isn't it? Wow. You know, I didn't know that, DSP. I truly, honestly didn't. This shit look nasty as hell. Oh well. I'll be honest.
Working on chicken and other things, we weren't going to do everything from scratch. So we had stovetop stuffing. We had canned green beans.
Everything else was canned and microwaved and frozen.
So you guys are horrible.
And he got to do this to remove the fun from you shitting on his freezer food. He shits on it first. I know you guys are going to be like, that's so disgusting. Well, we already had so little time on our hands. Well, stop fucking bragging about it. Let people brag about actual good food and not shit from the fucking freezer section.
You know, you ate all this pre-prepared store-bought stuff. What kind of American...
I should brag about my peanut butter cups, I...
And you should punch...
Ack.
Oh my God, I gotta...
Oh my God, he's drinking gin.
All right. So, there has been a running pattern.
He's gonna do all of whatever he's about to do to avoid letting you feel like you could make fun of him, basically. Now, I don't even know.
Over the past few years...
He's about to do some bullshit right now. Watch how long this lasts. This is about paper plates. Yep, this is going to be about paper plates.
I make with all of you on the internet.
Wonderful.
Okay? And a lot of people are like, wow, thanks for sharing. We really appreciate it.
And then some people say, oh, they've put them on a paper plate.
That has been coming out.
Where is he watching?
Why are they eating on paper plates? They're eating a holiday meal on paper plates.
I'm just mad because he takes a picture of his food and he takes a picture of it on a paper plate. That's what I'm mad about. It's people that literally live in a hood and they got rats and motherfucking roaches and fucking rat traps and shit, glue traps in the background, broken tiles and shit. and you find that Instagram and the food looks so beautiful on actual plates. They eat off of paper plates too, but they're not taking pictures of food on a paper plate because they know it looks ridiculous and it looks like tacky and ghetto. You know, it's like, it's the reason why I can't even fucking figure it out. It's just a presentation thing. Does DSP take bad pictures of himself all day? No, because he don't look good enough, right? So why take pictures of food on a paper plate? The paper plate literally makes the food look worse. It makes it look worse. It's like if you get a nice model and put her in front of a bad background, which is probably something people do on purpose to make a point, right? You have beauty and then the ugliness behind it or some stupid shit like that. But you get the fucking point.
Kind of horrible.
He gotta be able to understand this.
You can't use real dishes and silverware or dishware because we do use silver.
You could eat off a paper plate all day. Don't take a picture of it and brag about it online. I don't want to look at pictures of fucking paper plate food.
I've actually seen this in video and post comments. Are you ready for this? Phil says they're currently hard up on money, but they can afford paper plates.
You do that.
Shit you not, people have said that on my holiday posts over the last few years.
You do say you don't have money, and you do talk about buying paper plates. Yeah, I was able to get some stuff I needed, like paper plates.
Yesterday,
I don't know what you're trying to get at right now, DSP.
I purposely ran with that meme and I said,
wow, what a
yes,
meme.
The food's all on paper plates, so if you want to make fun of us, go right ahead.
But it's not all on paper plates, though.
Same thing. So at dinner,
why is one set of food on a real plate? Oh, he's going to explain it, too. This dude is insane.
On another plate, we had homemade sweet potato mashed potatoes that Kat made, as well as the cranberry sauce. We had that on a side.
Why not just put the food on a normal plate instead of putting it on a paper plate and doing this the next day? It's like, do you do everything for people you don't like and make a point? Do you actually have a real life? The cat want to eat off of paper plates for trolls too? Can he fucking sell his house for the trolls? And maybe he could declaw Jasper. He can declaw the back claws and then say, oh, I did this because of the trolls. Say I declawed my cat. So I wanted to, like, I don't know, prove him right in some weird way.
Paper plate, all right? So I post up this picture.
And then people pointed out that it was on the paper plate.
And I
don't really understand.
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
I get this comment on the video.
It's not a video.
Why do you use paper plates? Merry Christmas, cat.
It's not a video.
Merry Christmas to my wife, not to me.
Was it on Instagram?
5 hours later.
The pettiness, by the way. Listen to this.
Plates. Merry Christmas, cat. So this person only saying Merry Christmas to my wife, not to me.
Not to me.
Right? 5 hours later, this person.
He was so busy. DSP, wasn't this literally on Christmas? And he's doing whatever this is with fucking comments under his food pictures? He could have just been streaming.
You know, I guess it doesn't matter why I use paper plates. It's just none of my business.
They say that? This is one person. Oh, you gotta do the zoom, man. No shit? Is he gonna say no shit?
They did it.
It's one person.
And you, wow! Happy Kwanzaa, happy horse.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Someone actually came back and you know, re-commented and said, I guess it's none of my business.
I mean, what is that person's business?
We did it. Yes.
It could be his business because you looked at a picture of it.
Seen in my content.
I
know it was a long time coming. It took a long time to get here.
This was one person.
I just like to say.
Oh my God, this is so fucking stupid. It's so inflated. It's such an inflated segment, dude. You got to rewind to know why he even did this segment.
Canned food.
And that makes it all worse.
Oh my God, they're using paper plate. You know what I mean? Like,
you know what I mean?
The worst part, the one that I love.
What do you love?
Everything looks terrible to everyone. Oh, that turkey looks terrible.
Where is he seeing this?
Look like vomit. Oh,
that's because it's pictures of brown food.
Yeah, but first of all, looks aren't everything when it comes to food.
Well, why you take a picture of it? Don't take a picture of it then. Take a picture of food that doesn't look good.
Some of the best I've ever had. There was this one time I went to a Thai restaurant.
Okay. No. There was one time I went to a Thai restaurant and I took a picture of the food and it looked like shit on the plate, but it tasted good. What else could he really say? That's probably what he said.
What the fuck are you talking about? Like,
remember that time he took a picture of chili for his Instagram and he was like, oh my God, Cat made chili and it's so delicious. and a bunch of people commented and said it looked like shit in a bowl because, wow, it was chili in a bowl. He never posted another fucking food picture after that. Well, he did eventually, 3 years later or something? What happened? Maybe he didn't eat. He didn't eat for a couple of years. He lost a lot of weight.
No, someone is just just being nice and trying to be social. Let me share with the internet, what we're doing for the holidays.
It's being nice. It's now being nice to upload pictures of your food to Humble Brag Online. That's what being nice is. And it's being social. Okay. What pictures did DSP comment under? He don't even fucking follow anybody on Instagram, man. He's talking about, I don't even think he posted these to Instagram, but you get the point.
Here and let's slam
Being social and nice.
A new one. It blows my mind. Okay. Anyway, I couldn't believe intelligent thought. Maybe we could keep that pattern going for 2023. I really would be great if we could.
No.
Right?
I want to be unintelligent and not keep complaining about your paper plate.
We had our dinner. It was absolutely that chicken was so good that Kat and I said, okay, here's what we should
do.
Yeah,
except the soggy part that you can't eat.
Recipe, but let's try it with different things. Let's buy drumsticks. Let's buy chicken thighs or chicken quarters.
No. Like, am I eating this?
Done. In this case, you got to take it out.
Is she making this for me?
All right, so after that, basically we went back to the living room.
He's going to watch her play games and they're going to relax. His entire Christmas day was eating food. His entire Christmas Eve was about eating food. And he makes that one segment last so long. And then he talks about nothing else. And then he says, okay, that was the day off. And that's it.
And we were both so tired. We basically
oh, yeah, they were tired. So tired.
Jasper, be careful. You're late.
No, I can't cringe about that anymore. Okay.
So after about a half an hour of digesting, then we started.
These fucking snakes. They have to wait for that food to digest and roll around on the ground.
Callisto Protocol again. Again, this really
again. We watched someone play Callisto again. How many hours you think he wasted watching somebody play this fucking mid-ass game with Cat? When he could have been doing something else. Isn't DSP so fucking busy? He's watching video games? He's watching video games because he want to sit around Cat and look at her so he don't so she don't break up with him. If you don't watch Cat play video games and watch other people play games, she's gonna divorce him, dude. Obviously.
My Christmas present is probably the best present I've ever gotten.
Oh, I bet it is.
A bag of Ghirardelli chocolates.
I thought you didn't eat chocolate. Oh, okay, you do eat chocolate. I thought you didn't eat sweets.
Chocolate with filling, combined with other things. I love chocolate.
I don't really like eating sweets, you guys. I'm not like sweets, but I love chocolate. But I don't eat sweets, but I don't eat chocolates, but I don't eat sweets. Nothing's worth anything. Why does dude even fucking talk? I wish he wore a fucking gas mask when he streamed. And then we wouldn't have to look at him lick his lips either. How could we look this up? I'm not gonna find what I want to find anyway. I'm not good at using Pig-Go. And he say the same thing so many times within a sentence sometimes to not say anything. You can't find when he said it to make a point. Nice box of sweets. Sweets for the support. There was a dude named Sweets. I'm not a sweets guy. Yeah, how many times he said that? Probably 100 times, huh? The thing is, I'm not a sweets guy.
The thing is, I'm not a sweets
Big
guy.
sip.
So when my wife and I either go out or order food, we don't really think to do a dessert kind of a deal. So I never really had it.
And she bought him a thing of chocolates for Christmas. What a fucking great gift, you stupid bitch. I get you an Xbox Series S, something that you'll be able to play with for years. Something that's going to bring you years, dozens, hundreds, thousands of hours of fun. You give me a thing of fucking chocolate so I can try to lose weight in a month. Go fuck yourself.
Candy. So my wife had bought me a 1-pound bag of Ghirardelli chocolates. And
maybe she can eat some.
A variety bag that has all different fillings. Like one of them has mint, so it almost tastes like a peppermint patty. One of them has raspberry.
Then he's gonna cope and act like this is a good gift. Nah, DSP is an ungrateful piece of shit. He wish he had something else instead of the actual chocolates.
I had like one of each basically. I was like, oh my god, like this is so freaking good.
This dude role played. He role played being unappreciative of a gift when he played Fallout 3. This just happened. He played Fallout 3 for his pre-Christmas Eve stream, and he got the little sweet roll or something stupid, and he was like, this is what I think of that. I fucking hate it. He was role-playing being unhappy with a gift.
But of course, I'm getting older, I can't go crazy. So I had one of each. I was like, that's it for me.
Oh, yes, it, man. I can't eat too much chocolate. Oh, yeah, I'm going to die if I eat too much. Why is Cat trying to kill DSP?
40 chocolates.
She wanted him to die early. She wanted him to get diabetes.
So
Thanks a lot, Cat.
So
He's going to eat one a day like a vitamin.
tea, which I never usually drink tea during the day, but I had a,
He never drink tea during the day. Why does he drink it at night?
which is really delicious.
Why are we talking about him drinking tea? That's how dead his Christmas was. This dude's got to exaggerate about a box of chocolates and tell us he drank tea. He drank tea?
At night we had some drinks.
And then we had drinks at night. Alcohol. The alcohol he wouldn't drink on stream, and he acted like he don't even drink off stream. But when he was talking about that whale gin, he specifically talked about it on the next pre-stream and was saying that he got to find something to mix with it. So he's just drinking that gin that he bought for the stream, the whale gin. He's just drinking it like in his free time.
And I'm just trying to think if anything else notable happened.
So what, is he an alcoholic again?
I had more of those cookies.
Is he off the wagon or on it or whatever?
My
Apparently.
Christmas Eve.
Apparently so.
We did that Q&A segment that was like 40 minutes, and I actually showed you what I was going to do for DSP tries, but we didn't finish in time, so I did it as an impromptu thing.
And does Cat
I forget what they're called. Balsan? I think they're called Balsan.
drink when DSP
They're
drink?
German cookies, and they're soft gingerbread cookies that are mostly coated with either frosting or
Did she
chocolate.
ever want to do anything on her own?
3 of them on the stream, and I was blown away.
Did she want to watch those Christmas movies?
Which I shouldn't have done.
I want to know if DSP persuaded Cat into watching the Rankin Bass commercial movies, because according to him, he's got to persuade her to watch these movies. She's so fucking immersed with watching dudes play video games that she can play and that DSP has played. She didn't want to watch DSP play them. She's so fucking immersed watching some dude play Callisto back to back to back and watching all of these fucking playthroughs. She don't even want to watch a goddamn Christmas special with DSP. He's got to persuade her. And then he copes. Oh, it's not that she don't want to hang out with him, dude. She just didn't grow up watching those movies, so she don't want to watch them now as an adult. That's it. That's it.
I mean, that many, but I did. I pigged out for Christmas.
I wonder if Panda Lee would have watched it.
And that was basically it. We went to sleep. We actually went to sleep early.
Oh, they went to sleep early. I don't think they watched those movies, man. Yeah, they didn't watch the movies last night.
She has to get up super
They literally
early.
didn't get to watch them. Oh. No, DSP's Christmas ruined.
She had to be up by like 5:30, to start
Damn.
and everything. So,
Ugh.
not good that we had to be up that early. But it is what it is, right? So there you go. We have a nice Christmas day. She has to get up super early. She had to be at work at 8 in the morning.
She has to get up super early. She has to be work at 8.
And that sucked because that means she had to be up by like 5.
She had to be up by 5 to go to work. Did she work in a different state? How much makeup she put on?
30, to start getting ready and everything.
What?
So, not good that we had to be up that early.
And then we had to be up that early. So DSP woke up at 5 a.m. and didn't go back to sleep. Of course he did. He woke up at 5 a.m. for 20 seconds and said, okay, you're up, honey. And then he went back to sleep. What the fuck's wrong with this dude? And if Cat waking up at 5:30 to go to work at 8, something's wrong. What is Cat doing?
But it is what it is, right?
What is her job?
So there you go. That was our Christmas day.
Is she a wrestler?
And I said, what did Kat get for Christmas? She had already gotten her Christmas presents. The first thing I told you about.
He should have got a box of chocolate.
She had this for a while now, a couple of weeks. I basically got
couple
it
of weeks
during the Black Friday sale week, where
couple of weeks.
The Series S had dropped in price down to like $250.
Damn, he's mad dishonest about when he let her have that gift, huh? Yeah, he is.
And she's been playing games on
Dang.
it since then. At first she played Fallout 3, and now she's.
Is she like a 13-year-old?
Okay.
A 13-year-old boy?
Sat right by the capture device.
Yes, Tevin, she is.
I guess it malfunctions. I'm gonna have to get him to move.
He gets the Series S because she couldn't. He fucking gaslit her into thinking she couldn't wait to get the Series X. So he got her the Series S, not because he wanted to save money, but because the Series S was the only one in stock. It was totally only that, and because they couldn't take advantage of the features the Series X has to offer. But why the fuck DSP got the Series X? Because somebody else bought it for him? He bought Kat her Series S, so he could have bought a Series X. Anyway, So they got that on Black Friday, and then she was opening it and playing it the next week. And I'm pretty sure 2 weeks after that, he told us that he gave her the present. I'm pretty sure. Why couldn't she wait till Christmas? It's literally the Christmas present. She's like 30 fucking years old. She's like 30 some years old. She couldn't wait to open the fucking Xbox on Christmas.
Anyway.
Ah!
Yeah, so she's been using that. And then her other half of her Christmas present that I got her.
Imagine pretending to think along with DSP that Kat wants to work more hours at her job. Y'all think this lady want to work more hours? The lady that play video games and watch other people play video games all day? Fuck no. She want to fucking keep playing video games all day.
Got her a new pair of sneakers because...
New shoes.
Anyway.
Horseshoes do cost a lot.
Yeah, so she's been using that. And then her other half of her Christmas present that I got her...
Two halves of the Christmas present. All DSP got was chocolates.
Sneakers wore out a lot.
Egg.
And at her job, she's on her feet all the time. And she's been wearing these like boots.
Boots?
They're just not meant for what she does. Like I keep
Tell us how big her feet are, DSP. I want to draw some pictures about them.
Hurt your feet.
Talk about her feet more.
Retail. She's on her feet.
Is she barefoot at home?
She's never sitting down. She's never relaxing.
Does she wear socks?
She's on her feet. So I tell her, you've got to save and spend money. You got to buy sneakers. And
do you rub her feet when she get home?
She never has. It's been months. And I keep telling her, this is ridiculous, because some nights she comes home and I know her feet are like throbbing.
Oh, yeah.
And she just
you do something about it?
Sneakers. So finally...
He know her feet hurt.
We were together like a week ago.
He know.
2 weeks ago?
She don't need to tell him. What's wrong with DSP, man?
That we had our day out together. I think it was 2 weeks ago now.
I know your feet hurt, honey.
We went to the store together, and I bought her a pair of
She's just cringing at him.
We got to get you sneakers right now. I can't have your feet in pain.
I can't have your feet in pain. You're working for me. You know what? That's a good point. Kat's working for him all day. He can't have one of his main women, one of his main tricks in pain.
Sneakers. I don't even know what...
Get out of here, man. Let's be real. I'm sorry for being so honest about this.
I can't have your feet in pain every day when you're working.
But it do make sense.
She
can't be in pain when she's working for him.
Someone just said, did you get her nice New Balances? I don't even know.
How do you not know? You literally bought them. You paid for them. Stop fucking faking.
Sneakers are comfortable and we'll buy them.
Figure out what you bought then. He don't want people to make fun of it because it's something weird that's gonna be made fun of. It don't matter what kind of shoes it is. It's gonna get made fun of, so he can't tell us.
Sneakers that she's been wearing to work now for a couple of weeks.
But now it's gonna get made fun of more if we ever figure out.
There you go. So that was our Christmas. And
Good God, he probably did get something like Skechers.
In my
Skechers
of Christmases that I could lay out and say, here's what I did. Probably the best Christmas I've had that I can remember.
Didn't he already say that?
Because people say, well, what are your favorite memories of Christmas as a kid?
He's gonna remember this one now.
Well, I remember the food in the house, which I've told you guys about many times. I remember 2 Christmases that were my favorites. There was the one when I got my Super Nintendo, which is my favorite. My second favorite is when I got the Eternia playset. That was a He-Man playset. And my dad and I spent most of the day setting up in the attic. Playing with all these toys in the attic. A big setup and everything. It was really fun. And
Joyous Kwanzaa DSP and to my fellow African Americans.
Right?
Oh, you're so fake.
As an adult, I don't really know if I've
like
ever
an
really
AI
had,
super chat.
Like adult memories of Christmas that were that great. You know what I mean? Like I'm sure I try every year. Like last year, it was a disaster. All I remember about Christmas 2021 was we made this big roast. It took all day. At the end of the day, we go to eat it. It's disgusting. And we ended up trying to order pizza, and a teenager laughed at us.
The teenager. He knew their age when he called.
We had to order Chinese food 2 days in a row, which I didn't.
They had to order Chinese food. Forced. Government made them do it.
I didn't really enjoy.
IRS made them do it.
That's the memory of Christmas 2021 that stands out in my mind. This year.
That's because you're weird, DSP. You think about that Burger King you ordered like 3 years ago. It wasn't 3 years ago, but it was a long time ago. Something did go wrong. He told us.
Like this Christmas,
they put the chicken down the wrong way or something.
In my mind and resonate with me for a very long time.
This is so fucking cringe, man.
Christmas Day, without me, I'm not exaggerating.
He's not exaggerating.
Say this or build this up for sympathy.
Yes, you are. It don't matter.
Very matter of factly, Christmas Day is the only day in my entire year.
Yeah, this is trying to build up sympathy. First of all, the dude role plays like he's a fucking construction worker or some shit. I don't know what job he role plays having when he talk about working and off time and days off and going to work. But dude, you're doing literally this, and you're gonna be doing fucking stupid God of War in the next 30 minutes. You're gonna be looking at menus and talking to Artreus and talking to Jade. Is this the same as what Cat do?
Outside of
And if it is, he should tell Cat it's the same. He should tell Cat that he got a as difficult job as her.
I'm sick and I take a sick day, which is insanely rare.
Oh, sick days too.
Christmas Day is the only day
This
in my
dude, man.
entire year, outside of if I'm sick and I take a sick day, which is insanely rare, that I just get to relax. Yesterday, I did not have to go grocery
He
shopping.
tell us he relax on every off day he ever take, by the way. You look up the word relax on Pig Go, and this dude goes hog wild. Of course. We got to relax, we relax. Oh, but he didn't relax the whole day. For him to have a true off day, he got to wake up and not have to do anything. But didn't he wake up and cook food? He cooked twice. How was this an off day? DSP especially could straight up, with a straight face, tell us that he didn't have an off day because he had to cook breakfast and because he had to cook dinner. He's done the equivalent before. So is this an off day? I don't know, man. I think a real off day is if you wake up and then you just like stay in the bed the whole day. And then when you have to use the bathroom, you go use the bathroom and then you get back in the bed. And you just like, you know, like do nothing the whole day. And maybe you get some DoorDash, but if you do, you get somebody else to bring it to you, like breakfast in bed, so you don't have to work too much to go and eat it.
I did not have to go to a vet. I did not have to go to a doctor's appointment or a lawyer's appointment or anything else. I didn't have to go pick up things for the house. I didn't have to run any errands.
Also, what if everybody else felt like this in the whole world? Nobody else has an off day either then. Everybody else that got an off day, you don't have a real off day because you probably do something on your off day, right? You might go to fucking High Neighbor or Walmart on your off day. You don't have a real off day. You should go to whatever job you have and tell them you need another off day because your real off day isn't an off day because you do errands on that day. Everybody, you all need more days off because you don't get a real off day. DSP letting you know. He's letting you know.
Go to a
The
vet.
definition of
I
a
didn't
real
have to
off
go to
day.
a doctor's appointment or a lawyer's appointment or anything else. I didn't have to go
The lawyer
pick up
appointment.
things for the house. I didn't have to run any errands or go to the pet store. I literally had
Going to the pet store negates the day off. If you have to go to a fucking pet store, that means you didn't have a day off. Going to a pet store is equivalent to actually going to work. Or at least it's lame enough to negate the day off, to negate the positivity of a day off.
an entire day to stay home.
He's
I
not
didn't
trying
have
to get
worry about
sympathy.
work. I didn't care about posting up YouTube shorts.
Bro, he posted 3 fucking pictures on YouTube. He posted 3 fucking pictures on YouTube and he watched people post in between other posts. Remember, he said he looked at a message and 5 hours later, they commented and said it was none of their business. So he was busy with like trash anyway. He was actually busy paying attention to trash.
Or what uploads were working. Or
He might as well have been
anything like
talking to
that.
Jade.
It was a day where I could 100% just enjoy the day with
Enjoy.
my family. And that is such a rarity. Once a 365 days a year,
Oh, man.
one day out of 365 I get to do that. And it's Christmas Day. And it was such a good day.
DSP's so fucking special,
Because it
y'all.
really did feel
His one day
pretty
off
much
a year was
stress-free
on
for
Christmas. Couldn't he
And,
just pretend that
you know,
tomorrow could be his
I'll
second
honest,
day
a lot
off
of
a
people say,
year?
well, what are your
He could
goals
just
for the
take
future?
tomorrow
I know
off.
what my goal for the future is.
Dude, he's going to be
Maybe
taking
I'll at
Wednesday
least
off.
do that like once a
But he's
month,
doing errands on
right? If I
Wednesday.
could have one day a month where I can unplug from everything and just say, let me have a day with my family, right? That would be amazing.
I can't
That
even
would
respond
probably
to
give
this
me-
anymore.
Give me mental rest.
Yeah, I can't even
physical
respond to
rest,
it
you know what
anymore.
I mean? And I don't get that. Right now, I'm in a situation I must be
Nothing's
here
good enough for
all
this
the
dude.
time, 6 days a week, full-time streaming to make ends meet. And if I'm
So
not, I can't
fucking
do
lame.
stuff. All right? I'm hoping things will get better. I'm hoping that with the future coming, you know, hopefully
And he wants all of this time off to do what? To watch Cat play more games? It don't matter how many days off you get, DSP. Cat's gonna still just play video games all day and ignore you. And she's gonna watch other dudes play video games and ignore you too. I wonder what those other people talk about. Like the other people that she watched, what commentary they have. Do they have erroneous, irreverent commentary? Are they making like fucking ass jokes and talking about poo? Or are they talking to like one person in the chat the whole time? Or maybe they're having generic commentary, like generalized commentary, like what I do all the time.
Things are going to get better, you know.
Okay, now we're walking up the stairs.
Since my financial woes happened.
And going through the door on the right. Whoa, that's pretty scary, man. I saw it goes.
My home, I don't know. It's all up to the bank.
I want to know what kind of Let's Play is Cat watching.
They would be able to grant me anything like that.
She don't even want to watch him. She don't even want to talk to him. He want more days off for what?
Where I am right now, with the streams and everything online, correct? If everything could stay the same, nothing tanks. I'm not looking for it to grow. I'm just looking for it to stay the same.
Yeah, we heard that before.
So if everything stays the same as it is right now, and as time passes, you know, the sins of the past will be.
He doesn't want to say he wants his channel to grow because people are going to accuse him of being greedy and asking for more than what he got. So then he says this weird shit of, I don't want to grow. I don't want to lose anything either. I just want what I have. So now you're asking the people that support you to continue to support you the same forever, and that you're like basically implying that you're not even gonna think about getting a new person. So the people that gave you whatever they're giving you, they got to keep giving it, and no new people will give you anything, and you're okay with it. I mean, fair enough.
Likely, I'll be able to.
He's just lying anyway, though. I'm already wasting too much time by even thinking about it. The dude don't even mean what he's saying.
You know, I'm gonna not have these lingering.
He's been telling us he didn't want to grow his channel since 2014, maybe 2013, maybe even 2011. I don't want to grow my channel, man. I don't care about getting fucking popular. I just want to keep doing this to make a living. Well, why you play brand new games the day they come out and you chase everything so much?
Things over my head anymore. I'm gonna be able to have anything that's back owed paid.
You just want to have fun.
One big mortgage I'm paying.
It's really fun to cloud chase new games. It's actually not.
Maybe I'd be able to actually do some things that I've wanted to do for a very long time.
Oh boy.
Right? And I haven't been able to do.
Some more attention
for example,
posting.
I have a bathroom that's broken down and doesn't work. And it's been like that.
The whole
for a
bathroom
year.
don't work.
All right. It happened last fall. My shower started leaking. I looked into it and I found
so the shower don't work. That's the whole bathroom now.
That was corroding
the whole bathroom broke.
And was destroying the wall. At the same time, the tiles on the floor started to crack. I looked into that and I found out the sealant on the shower had been worn out for over a year, and the water.
Man, can this? Oh my god! Every time I look up at the fucking screen, I see this dude licking his damn lips.
A whole corroded pipe in the wall that needs to be replaced. I probably have flooring under the shower.
It's so massively exaggerated. And if it's not exaggerated, then he's making it sound like he lives in the fucking madhouse. He's just gonna make people like think he's more pitiful and lame by describing it like this. It's not like a house you'll see on Hoarders. He's making it sound so dramatic and terrifying.
You're talking thousands of dollars.
Thousands of dollars. Guess what? So you got to give more members.
A bathroom that only gets used for the sinks. We brush our teeth. My wife.
So he go from talking about how he don't want to grow his channel or something. I don't know. And then we talk about bathroom and then money. I gotta go back. What led to this?
Do some things that I grow. I'm just looking for it to stay.
I don't want to grow my channel, but my bathroom broke down and I'm gonna need thousands of dollars to fix it. That was like the next discussion, basically. These things aren't connected. And if we tell him that he bringing up the bathroom because he want to make money, he's gonna say, well, I'm not bringing it up to make money, man. I'm just being honest with you guys. Well, then why you talked about it after saying how you don't want to grow your channel? Maybe he doesn't want to grow his channel. He just wants to grow his bathroom.
That was corroding the pipe.
We got to hit the goal to save the bathroom.
Time, the tiles on the floor started to crack.
Save the bathroom goal.
Dollars of repair. Guess what I can't do? So I have literally a bathroom that only gets used for the sinks. We brush our teeth. My wife does her makeup in there. That's it.
What about the other bathroom they have? How is it unused? You just told us how you use it.
You know. And it sucks.
The sink don't work. Does it have a toilet?
It's not moldy. I guarantee you it's moldy.
Oh, yeah, I bet you do.
I guarantee you there's mold in there.
Good.
Right? But I haven't used it now for a year, thank you.
Hopefully it's not too bad for you and your cat and your wife, right?
What am I going to do?
You care about your family so much. Oh, you don't have money now.
That toilet's been broken.
And the toilet broke too. So is this in the same bathroom?
I don't need it because I have 2 other toilets in the house.
2 other toilets. You like that humble brag? I got a toilet that's been broke since 2017. I don't need it though. I got 2 other ones that work. You fucking broke boy. Imagine not having 3 toilets in your house. I could shit all day.
But I've had a broken toilet that maybe I
heck.
You know? I have a kitchen that looks like shit. My kitchen is falling apart.
'Cause
I'm
the
not even kidding
dishwasher.
you. I never told you this story because okay.
And something else. Great. Something else broke.
So last year, my wife was getting ready to go to work.
I wonder why he's telling us this. Because if you tell him that he's telling us this to make money, he's going to get so fucking mad. So why is he telling us this? So we can make fun of him for it?
Ready, and she had her purse on her. Her purse
Maybe.
strap swung over and caught onto a handle on one of our drawers in the kitchen. She walks, and as she's walking,
Nobody gets money for Christmas. Stop lying.
Fiberboard. They're the cheapest kind you can get. There's not.
I streamed all day on Christmas, and I didn't get any whales, and nobody told me that they got any money from their parents. So you're wrong.
Stronger than the wood in our drawer, and the drawer ripped.
I appreciate the
off
effort,
the
though.
front and broke. I want you to think about this.
Okay.
Our drawers are so shitty because they're all fiberboard. They're the cheapest kind you can get. There's not real wood. It's all.
You bought the house. Stop leaning in on me. He's staring into our soul to talk about this. He stopped.
Her strap from her purse was stronger than the wood in our drawer, and the drawer ripped off the front and broke. I want you to think about this.
I don't have to think about it much.
The fucking strap of a purse was stronger than the material that makes up the drawers in our cabinets in our kitchen.
That's not what that
And the
really
thing went
means.
snap,
Wasn't she
and just
pulling on
fell
a
into
purse?
pieces.
Could she have not pulled on a purse? Did you see this
Okay.
happen?
How we fixed it?
No.
Because I'm not going to buy another fiberboard piece of shit. And we said, just one of the projects we want to do long term.
Instead, you're going to complain about it being broke for like a year or something then?
Our kitchen is shitty. It's really like low grade nonsense.
Right.
You could tell when this house was built in the 1990s.
Dude, you DoorDash all day.
And we would like to fix that. And of course, the one big thing that you guys know about, several months ago, our dishwasher broke.
Oh my
And the
God.
dishwasher broke
How
on
is
our
this a
day
one
off,
big
and it
thing?
leaked all over our kitchen. The whole kitchen was a fucking lake. And we had to soak it all up, and I had to drain it and unplug it from everything.
The people that heard him talk about the dishwasher the first time it happened, like, is this an exaggeration compared to that first time he talked about it or not? I think it is.
Everything in the kitchen is now starting to
think it is.
fall apart. And we would like to fix that. And of course, the one big thing that you guys know about, several months ago, our dishwasher
He's
broke.
so fucking
And the
annoying,
dishwasher
man.
broke on our day off, and it leaked all over our
And
kitchen.
it's like, if we believe him, this sounds mad pitiful. But it's just him exaggerating. It's just him
The whole
exaggerating.
kitchen was a fucking lake.
A
And we had
lake.
to soak it all up, and I had to drain it and unplug it.
He had to drain it and unplug it and
whatsoever
everything.
to replace it. We looked into repairing it.
No money.
And the repair for it
$1,000,
would be $200 to $300,
billion dollars.
But a new dishwasher costs $500 to $600. Why are you going to pay $300+ to repair something you can just replace for a couple hundred more? Doesn't make sense.
The price has changed too.
So
He was telling us it was like $400, $500 to fix it. He was telling us it was cheaper to buy one than to fix one or some stupid shit. I don't know, man. The price has changed though.
we're
Of course they
hoping
did, because he made them
we're
all
gonna
up.
be able to get a new dishwasher at some point. But you see, all this stuff comes.
Yeah, and they bought a new
broken
Xbox.
bathroom,
He bought
you
a
got broken
fucking stupid
door in the
Xbox
kitchen,
Series
you got a
S.
dishwasher
They could have bought a
that
dishwasher.
You got all this shit going on, and it sucks. And I'm hoping that
He financed the fucking TV. Why can't he finance a dishwasher? He could finance a TV that's $800 and go on a payment plan. He can't go on a payment plan for a dishwasher that costs half that amount. Huh? What?
that
He's too- you don't have any money, man.
If I can keep
We gotta
everything how it's
maintain.
going. I'm not looking for growth. I'm not looking to get.
He's doing
popular
it
on the
again.
internet and become a rich dude. I
He's
just
doing
need
it
to keep
again.
Everything the level it is, and if I keep it the level it is,
Now, riddle me this, Batman. How is maintaining what you have going to repair everything that's broken that you didn't fix because you were too busy maintaining what you had? If you're going to maintain, you literally will never fix your dishwasher. So I don't think you want to maintain. I don't think that's what you actually want. But he's fucking scared to ask for anything, even though he asks for so much every day.
then hopefully maybe 2023.
He doesn't want to be a rich guy. You know, because rich people can only fix their dishwashers, right? And people that maintain, they never fix anything. So that's why DSP wants to maintain.
I'm not looking for growth. I'm not looking to get popular on the internet and become a rich dude. I just need to keep.
How is he going to
everything
fix his dishwasher if he keep at the
level it is.
same level? He got to make more money to fix the dishwasher,
It's not
right?
2024, because
2024?
and it's going to take a lot of faith. A company to look at me.
A company?
Hey, here's a guy who declared bankruptcy years ago, but he's been fine since then. His business is
Oh
doing
my
good.
God, he's talking about like getting a loan. He's talking about getting a fucking loan
The financials of the business and everything.
and getting
I have the
credit
trust
cards
of
and
him
shit.
finance his mortgage because I have a lot of equity in this house that's
Poor
completely
DSP.
untapped and unused because what happened?
So what? We gotta maintain and not make more money for the next couple of years so we can get credit cards and financing to buy a $500 dishwasher. Just fucking beg for more money
You
at
know,
this
with
point.
the bankruptcy.
Just literally say,
That
Emil,
can happen,
please
you know,
buy
that'd
me
be
a
great.
dishwasher.
And I can actually not only pay all the shit that I owe to people, and then I'm fair ground with everyone, starting clean.
You're gonna find new people to pay though.
Look into maybe fixing stuff in the house and stuff. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, I bet
and
it
that
would,
be
dude.
Such a big relief for me to only have.
Hopefully Kat's still around by
one
then.
big mortgage payment.
She might be, right? There'll be more games to play.
Pay this. Oh, there's this back payment here. There's this payment here, and then it would
Will
make it
Kat get
so
more hours at a
streamlined.
job if
I
this
wouldn't be-
happened?
Every week it wouldn't be me. Oh my God, guys!
Heck,
I don't make enough
heck.
money on streams this week. I can't pay my bills and shit. I wouldn't ever be talking about that. You know,
We're supposed to care
would
about
be
this
a
random ass
different
lady's
life
fucking job
situation.
hours and
That's where
shit, so I'm
hoping
doing it
to
right
get.
now. Is Kat gonna get more hours if DSP do this? If DSP maintains for the next 2 years and fixes credit or find new companies to scam, is Kat gonna get more hours at her job, or is she gonna still play fucking Xbox all
And I
day
think if
and
I
not
can
even
do that
upload it to
within the next
YouTube?
1 to 2 years, then Christmas
Maybe
Day
she'll have a
that I
PS5
just
by
had
then.
that was amazing could actually happen maybe once a month. Having a day like that.
Let's
once
have
a
Christmas
month, where I
once
can
a
just
month.
Take an extra day off from streaming.
DSP gonna have 12
have
Christmases
time
a
with my
year.
family.
He's
That
that
would
fucking
be,
special. He played way too many games, man.
You know, amazing.
He's so stressed out.
Absolutely amazing. So I guess we'll see what happens, right? I got to, again, it's about keeping the faith, being patient, staying the course,
Right.
not making mistakes, keeping things how good they're going. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, we get it.
Right? I already have some good plans for 2023,
Yeah, you told us.
things that I'm interested in doing and everything. But, we got to see what happens. Hopefully I can maintain how things are going.
We're maintaining again.
And improve a little bit more here
How are
and
we
there.
expanding and
This year was
improving? I thought you wanted to
things that-
maintain.
Sure. If you take a look, right?
Expanding and improving is not the same as maintaining. And expanding and improving sounds a lot like buzzwords for growing your channel and getting more views, which DSP told us he didn't want to do. He specifically told us during this segment that he don't want to get more popular. Now we expanding and improving, but we're not getting more popular. We don't want more views. We don't want more subs or more members and more tips per day. We just want to expand and improve. He's like, just expanding his land and improving.
What we did, with all the new content and everything that we did this
These
year,
buzzwords.
right? And
He made Cat expand and improve. That's why he buys so much food.
While needing to take out a loan to fix his shower or dishwasher is a perfect nutshell on why he needed the bankruptcy KEK folded
Big ups Razzo for the 333. The fact that he bought another brand new Xbox and financed the TV while needing to take out a loan to fix his shower or dishwasher. And they're not fixed. They're just not fixed. I hope the other bathroom break. He can be down to one bathroom by the end of the year. Road to one
I'm
bathroom.
feeling very positive now about the future. Where at one point I was kind of worried. I was worried that there was like
Road to
some
one
weird
bathroom.
shit.
He can camp in it like in Call of Duty.
And at this point I think I'm all right. It's just I gotta be patient. It's very hard to be patient when you've been patient a long time.
He's being patient for
still
credit.
nothing comes of it. You know what I'm saying? But I think that the patience will pay off, and eventually better things are coming. And then, if you haven't noticed, in the last month and a half,
Let me guess, no
I've
drama
changed my
and no
attitude on
begging?
Streams. I've been trying to be more positive, more focused towards the content and us having a good time. And I'm not mentioning money, and I'm not mentioning this and that, and I'm doing it on purpose. Because I figure
You never mentioned money.
less
You
guys
mentioned
know about me, the
contributions and
better.
positivity
Why
and
constantly every
help.
day be telling you guys about, oh, I need this to pay this bill and this. It's ridiculous, right? If I could keep that shit off my streams, instead, just
You like that contributions and help and basically all the buzzwords he used to not talk about money. No, to talk about money while not talking about money. They go out of the window when he wants to be negative. And then he just says, I'm not asking for money. I'm not talking about money. But then when he's actually asking for money, he don't say the word money.
about the content and the fun quality of what we're doing together, then all that support should just come naturally.
He just don't
correct?
say the word
And
money.
take a look at how nice things have been over the last several months. People have been incredibly supportive.
See?
People appreciate the fact that
You
I'm
think
not
he's gonna
sharpening
say
my
money
shit
now?
constantly. I'm going
No.
to do my best.
The
about
word
it.
money don't come out. Unless he's wanting to be
Because you gotta
negative
keep that
about
going
money.
the next year. Okay. I hope that
Wow.
you guys appreciate that, and
I hope
this
he's
is a
saying
rare
it's
time
6
since
months
I was
from now.
reflecting on Christmas. I talked
I
a
hope
little bit
6 months from now he's telling us that he's not begging still, because that's really, really fucking fair to brag about not
but
begging.
now we move on, and then that's it.
How
Now
many
we have a
streamers
good
could do
time,
that?
right?
Like all of
I'm
them,
excited.
basically.
So let's see what happens. But I had a great Christmas.
You guys
I hope
appreciate I'm
do
not
too.
fucking
I'm gonna do
begging
some
for money,
shout-outs
right?
here.
So you
And
guys
I
want to
have
help
one
out? I
quick
would
video
really
we're talking about,
appreciate
and
it
I'll
because
probably
I'm not
go
asking
over
for
what you guys know about
anything.
Christmas is. So
Go fuck yourself,
let's do
man.
shout outs. We start off.
I'm not
with
asking for anything, but go fuck yourself.
We did a $5 super chat and said, for the Super Bowl event, can someone buy you an old football game for like PS1 or GameCube that can be played on PS3 or Wii? Possibly. Yes. It's a possibility.
It's been a possibility for years.
Shit to me saying that
Maybe
all
this
I do
person
all
needs to
day is
listen
play
up.
Video games, just relax. Yes, because
Oh boy, somebody's being mean. Let me guess.
Bobby Padlock has re-upped their membership for 14 months. It has the DSP Was Up emote. Thank you, Bobby Padlock. And Main Vega, membership for 14 months. It has the DSP Was Up emote. Thank you, Bobby Padlock. And
No
Main
comment.
Vega did a super chat to talk shit to me, saying that all I do all day is play video games. Just relax. Yes, because I
Just
sit on
relax.
stream and play video games.
Oh, we get that mad sarcasm. Ah, yes, because all I do is sit on stream and just constantly play games. I don't do anything behind the scenes. I don't set anything up. I don't prepare my streams. I don't like do stuff behind the scenes and upload videos and set playlists and do scheduling. I don't do that, right? All I do is just play games. Yes, DSP. All you do is play games, and all of those things are part of playing games. You can go to a McDonald's and tell them all I do is flip burgers. And they can probably tell you, yes, all I do is flip burgers. I don't chop the lettuce. I don't cook the bread. I don't prepare the condiments and spread them over the bread. I don't put the slice of cheese on the burger patty when it's warm. Yes, all I do is cook burgers, right? Like, dude, you know he's going to do that. What if he didn't do that, though? What if I just made it up and DSP isn't even going to do the thing?
Games all day. That means that there could be absolutely no personal stresses in my life.
Oh shit, it's
There's
about
absolutely
personal
no way I
stress.
could have any kind of
Is it? Don't everybody have that? And wouldn't everyone else's personal stress be worse than his because they don't play games for a job? Everything DSP is about to say is worse for everyone else because they don't play games for a job.
fatigue of any personal stresses.
He
in
don't
my
realize
life.
that. He don't
There's
think about this.
absolutely no way that I could have any kind of fatigue of any
Fatigue.
kind. I mean, it's one of the most ignorant, dumb mindsets you could possibly have.
Fatigue.
Someone has a job.
I get tired doing
Very
this.
much is a job, but it's different.
Oh my lord,
You would
man.
consider something mainstream accepted as a job that somehow they could never have any kind of hardship and
You know, I agree, DSP. It is different. But this is the thing. It's different, and he talk about his job like it's not different. That's why I was stuck on him saying, I work and then I go to work again. When he was talking about work, when he was talking about working, when he was talking about streaming twice throughout the day, I will work and then I will go to work again. You're saying it like you got a certain type of job and not that you just play games. Why can't you just say I stream and then I would stream again? Because that's what you're doing. But he couldn't say that. He had to say he would work and then he would work again. And it's fucking cringe and lame as hell to talk about it that way.
my
And he know
God,
it is.
make fun of them because they think, oh, they're a sissy because they have stress.
Interesting
All
word to use.
I'm literally here 6 days a week.
Did anybody call DSP a
I see
sissy?
hardship. It's something mainstream accepted as a job that somehow
Mainstream
they could
accepted.
never have any kind of hardship and oh my God.
That's what the lean man gonna be saying in prison. They didn't accept my job as a mainstream job. I was a pharmaceutical pharmaceutical
I get
doctor.
maybe an hour to 2 hours a day to even spend any kind of time with my wife. Half of that isn't even meaningful time.
You know what? I agree with DSP. Half of that is a meaningful time because she literally plays games all day and he watch her play games all day. She's not even talking when she play those games, man. He's looking at a fucking TV screen and watching the same games he already played. So it really is a meaningful time they spend together. I'm glad he's at least honest about it.
Because we're busy running around doing things in the house.
No, because he's busy watching her play video games. Is he pretending that that shit's meaningful? Them running around doing errands is more meaningful than him watching her play video games. Them looking at spatulas is more fucking meaningful than him watching her play a video game, especially one he already played. This dude went his entire YouTube career telling us how he don't want to watch people play games. He don't want to look at games when he's not streaming. He don't like to be bothered with games when he's not streaming. He likes to unplug from video games That used to be his thing, guys. When I'm not streaming, I never play video games. I'm not watching any. I'm not watching any content creators. I'm not watching any Let's Players. I fucking get away when I get out of the office. When I step out of the office, I'm not fucking thinking about video games, man. That's how he used to talk. And now he's watching Cat play games all day. He hates it. He hates it, dude.
And then when I get my day off,
he hates
literally
it.
More than half of the day
He's
off.
gonna complain so much one day about watching Cat play video games all day. One day, he's gonna complain so much.
Every week is running errands and the like.
That bitch is so boring, y'all. She didn't cook and she played games all day. She was a loser.
Full time working.
He gonna call her a
If you don't
loser.
understand that, then I can't help you. You will be ignorant.
I like that he
You don't
didn't do the
understand
thing though. He didn't do the thing I thought he was gonna do. So I did it for
We
nothing.
really get to spend together.
Figures.
I'm in here 6 days a week, full time working. And if you don't understand that, then I can't.
I thought
help
it
you.
didn't.
You'll
Don't
be
Main
ignorant
Vega
forever.
tip him
You
a
don't
lot?
Understand? It doesn't matter what kind of work you do.
Main Vega literally is a guy who give him a bunch of money all the time, or at least they give him money consistently.
Right? You could be
They
someone
fucked up today.
who literally your job is to sit here and push this button all day. All day, right? But it's your job. And listen, I love my job. I love hanging out with you guys.
See, that's the thing though. If somebody's job was to sit there and push a button all day, they probably wouldn't downplay it that much if it was their job. And then it would probably be a really important button that they have to push all day. Like they might be keeping 100,000 people alive. Maybe they're keeping a boat from fucking hitting a lighthouse or some shit. If it's a job to do that, I'm making up what this possible job could be. Oh my God, he better not be thinking about the motherfucking Simpsons. The Simpsons. Look, a nuclear button's really important, isn't it? Isn't a ton of people life on the line? How many people life on the line with DSP job? His? Maybe?
It's your job. And listen, I
Did
love
Homer complain about his job? He probably did. But if your job is to just push a button all the time, you might not complain about it on a pre-stream for an hour and a half a day. I don't really know, man.
my job.
I don't
love
really
hanging out
know.
with you guys, but at the same time, I want more time to relax. I want more time to spend with my.
I'm pretty sure DSP
you know?
shit on people that work
People
at
make
Twitter
fun of
too.
me for calling it my family.
Those
That
people
my
work a
wife
real
and cat
job.
Are not a family. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
You want to talk about ignorant? That's the definition.
Oh man, I'm
of
so fucking
ignorance.
offended.
You don't understand that just because I don't have a kid, somehow I don't have a family. You're out of your mind, really. And if you believe that right now, you should really seek help. You're a moron.
No,
Just
you
look
don't
at
have to tell me that
family
seeking
needs
mental
and
help
needs
because I
and
don't want to
how dumb
accept
you are.
how you want to
Okay?
accept your own life, DSP.
But that's the point I'm
You
making.
can just be
is
happy for
people have
yourself,
this
bro.
weird
You don't need other
notion
people to
about,
force
oh, you
themselves
don't
to
have
be
a
on
real
your side.
job. You can't ever complain about that. You don't actually have a family. How could you call
Hey
it? You're
DSP, why
so
can't you just be happy with
Really,
what you
and
have?
going through
Why you
life
need
is
other
dumb as
people
shit.
to like
Really,
follow
must be a
rules
rough one. You
and
must have a
go
rough
along
time
with you?
trying to even do basic things.
Look at the head
Sometimes you
nod.
Probably try to roll out of bed. You end up rolling in the toilet. You
Look at
know?
the head nod.
Holy shit! To be so close-minded. I
Maybe
can't
our toilet
imagine
at least work.
being so judgmental
Ack,
or
ack,
being
ack,
so
ack, ack.
stupid.
I couldn't imagine being so judgmental, says DSP. And meanwhile, I'm thinking to myself, all of this shit that he's mad at other people for saying to him is the same stuff he would say to other people. I could easily see DSP judging some dude saying that he got a family and then pointing out that he don't have a kid. If DSP was in a different time period, if we go back like 5 years, I could easily see him doing that. Oh, he's not even married. What does he mean family? He just fucking lives with his fucking mom or something.
That this is how you go through life, and you know.
Actually, the most judgmental fucking content creator on the internet, Dark Side Phil, is so upset that people are being judgmental towards him. People should be more judgmental towards DSP. If anything, people should just be more
That
judgmental.
dumb, and you can't really help him.
Why not?
I don't know what else to
He's
say.
gonna have more to
You
talk
know,
about
go
on his
ahead
pre-streams.
and be dumb as shit.
Yeah, go ahead and be
And,
dumb.
you know,
Keep
I
being
can't,
dumb.
You know, but for those of us who actually have brains,
It's
that-
being dumb to not accept DSP and what he wants to call his family. Bro, it's your family. What the fuck? You don't need me to accept or deny this, right? It literally don't even matter. So why the fuck do you care?
in our heads. You know, you understand that.
Don't DSP not even know who we are? He don't even know us. He tell us all the time. I say us, but he tell us all the time. Oh, I don't even fucking know who these fucking stupid idiots are, man. So you don't even know who these stupid fucking idiots are. Why do you care that they don't want to approve of your family being a family?
Be stressful. Listen, do I have an incredibly stressful job?
You don't even know
Not
who our
really.
families are.
It's really everything that comes with it. It's all the other shit that's kind of destroyed me behind the scenes.
Destroyed
It's more
'em.
stressful for me than what happens here on my job on camera. And that's really where it adds up. And that's why I want time to relax, and I don't get it, right? So that's what I'm aiming for. I would, again, if I could have more days like Christmas was moving forward in the future, man, that would be amazing. And that's what I'm going to work towards. Okay?
I think that's a lot to ask for.
I've done a super chat. Says, hope you had a great Christmas. I did.
I hope I could get like a Christmas a month.
What are you more inclined to, PlayStation, Nintendo, or Xbox?
It's like, what are you talking about? Video games?
Honestly,
this fucking nerd out of here.
If I had a choice, and all the games were
ask me about my breakfast.
Because I like the Xbox.
Ask me about my Christmas day.
That's really the only reason why. It's not because I think the games run better on Xbox. I really like the controller. B did a super chat and says, joyous Kwanzaa, and to my fellow African Americans. Well, there you go. Anyone who celebrates Kwanzaa.
Well, there you go.
Kwanzaa.
Anyone who celebrates it, even inmates.
Tips.
The ear wiggling, the lip thing,
$20 tip,
the nose picking, the ear picking. How is he actually 100% disgusting? Even if he's not doing anything, just looking at him. I wish he wore a fucking gas mask when he streamed.
You know, I hope that maybe even some festivities are coming up for you guys, right? That's not over yet. That would be nice. By the way, just for clarification purposes, the holiday animations and the holiday decorations refresh everything.
He didn't change the notifications yet.
$1 tip. Who's an asshole?
I didn't change my face swaps yet, you guys.
For literally all the things I just said. Basically saying, oh, I don't have a job and I don't have a family. So you're a loser. Because you're the one who sent me money to say that, and I'm not even going to read it because you're an idiot. Local Nomad re-upped his membership for 19 months.
Congrats for telling another person that they're stupid for sending you money.
We have to finish what we're doing. We can't have these games.
It's probably the same person that did it last time you told him that.
To finish this up,
so it don't even matter.
Move on to the year-end series, and then we have to move on to new content for 2023. I can't do more special events for New Year's. I just did so many special events in the last couple of months that we need to now move back to regular stuff to get stuff moving. So no special
DSP,
event,
why do you only charge for special events?
No marathon.
No countdown event.
You guys playing games like usual.
Huh?
Okay? Thank you, Local Nomad.
What about the end of the year countdown?
Shout-outs.
Did you forget?
News story.
What about beating God of War so you can do it?
I would like to cover today.
He forgot.
On Twitter.
Elon
Musk.
I thought we didn't care about this dude.
Has changed everyone like me.
I wonder what he changed.
As you guys know, I get a lot of online harassment.
I can't listen to that fucking presentation voice. Elon Musk has changed. No. I can't.
Because there's a lot of more.
I'd rather not even know.
They harass.
Let me guess, a bunch of people could be blocked or something easier? What people did?
And people then tend to not interact with my social media because they feel find out.
He's got to extrapolate upon it.
A ridiculous amount of people do actually interact with my content.
What, the view count thing?
My first post of the day yesterday was
view count thing is cringe, bro. It's Twitter.
126 people saw that post.
Gross. We're gonna fucking read view counts for tweets now. Man, remember when DSP wasn't Mr. Views? Remember when he actually didn't talk about views for years and then he started to fucking beg? And now he beg and he talk about views. And now we're gonna talk about views on tweets. We're gonna talk about views on tweets.
Almost 10,000 people cared about the Christmas breakfast post.
I don't know if no. Don't make shit up. That don't mean that they cared about it. I could stream for 7 hours, and does that mean I fucking care about Ark the Lad? That don't mean they cared about it. That mean a person scrolled past it. That mean that they maybe looked at it and actually realized that they were looking at it.
Our Christmas breakfast.
They cared about it.
All it was a post.
Yeah, that means 10,000 people cared about it, man. How much people watching the stream right now? All of y'all care about the stream. Every single person. You all care.
Wow. No one really cares about Phil's Christmas breakfast.
Oh, now they don't care. Because they didn't reply.
9,000.
Oh, now they do.
800.
No, we got it again.
Retweets. Wow. No one really cares about Phil's Christmas
breakfast. The lip
breakfast.
wiggle, too. No one cares.
Well, actually 9,826 people saw that post.
You care because you looked at it. 10,000 people cared about it because they looked at it. Holy.
Almost 10,000 people.
You know what? I think view counts on Twitter not going to go away if people have reactions to them like this. This is a very positive reaction. And Elon's probably jerking off watching this shit. Like, damn, he loves my new idea.
Cared about the Christmas breakfast post. But because
he's so fucking happy because tweets have view counts, dude.
Being harassed,
look at this.
It looks like 60 people looked at it. So that's just a slight disproportion there.
And then to pretend that 10,000 individual, actual human people all saw this post is ridiculous. This is why we don't need to have view counts, and I don't even know if it's really called the view count, but I'm calling it a view count. This is why we don't need to have view counts on fucking Twitter, because people like DSP are gonna go wild with it. But it's something else that like streamers are gonna be able to take advantage of it and make more money from like G Fuel companies and stuff.
You know what I mean?
Dude, I get 50,000 impressions on every tweet, regardless of the fact that they get one reply and no favorites, and then they're gonna get like $100,000 sponsorship because of it.
Turn this on.
Let's
This
fucking
is a lot
go.
more transparent. Right?
Yeah, it's so transparent,
Here's another
man.
example.
I don't really think so.
So here is
What if they're making the numbers up? Why do we trust these
Jasper.
people
I'm gonna
exactly?
where's the post with Jasper?
What if they want us to feel better about ourselves? So
Here
they're
it is.
plumping the numbers up.
It's Jasper.
Like TikTok. What if it's like TikTok?
Present, which is what we call birthday
Don't TikTok
streamers.
pump the
It's
fucking numbers up on everything?
that he's playing with. I
People
put three
dance in their
pictures up
fucking
in
shower and get 50,000 views in up to
40
30
likes,
seconds? Because the
11
fucking video
retweets.
loops 100
Almost
times?
5,000 people saw it.
Whatever. Yeah, I thought DSP couldn't show his phone either. Look how easy it is. Guys, if I show my phone, you won't even be able to see it. If I show my phone, you won't be able to see it. You're going to see something else on it. You're going to see like a fucking nude picture of a cat. Yeah, we got a nude picture of a cat, all right.
Christmas present, which is what we call birthday streamers. It's little colored streamers, okay, that he's playing with. I put 3 pictures of it in on the post. 40 likes, 11 retweets, almost 5,000 people saw it.
Wow.
Do you see?
No, I
It
don't.
basically just shows it doesn't matter what this nonsense is that's public facing. People
He's talking about a number that's public facing and trying to say that that number means more than another number that's public facing. He's egoing himself. He's ego stroking about a number that is out of nowhere on Twitter now. And he's just believing that, but we shouldn't believe the other number because the other number don't mean anything. Well, what if I want to think that the fucking impressions count doesn't mean anything? What if that? I don't know.
People all the time say to me, Phil, I don't
Did he look at
understand.
anybody else's
For someone
profiles?
who gets, 400 viewers on a stream, for someone who only gets between 500 to 1,000 views
I was looking at somebody else's profile earlier. This this Twitch news dude I follow, and he got this post about Tumblr getting streaming services. You're gonna be the stream on Tumblr, and it had like 100-something thousand or maybe 1 million. Either way, it had a lot of impressions, but it only had like 3,000 favorites and like fucking 50 retweets or something stupid. It's like, I mean, I didn't reply to it personally, and I saw that post like 10 fucking times because I refresh that dude account all the time, and I scroll up and down all the time to see if it's like a new news thing I missed out on. How? DSP. 10,000 people didn't care because it got 10,000 impressions. Stop being fucking stupid.
maintain a business. Because number one,
Why is he
it's not
stupid
true.
on
What you
purpose
see
and
at
ignorant on
home is not
purpose?
exactly what's going on. Even though there's 400 people watching this stream live, there's probably people
And now he's
watching
gonna
this stream,
tell us
there's
how-
probably people
oh,
who
boy.
watch it later on demand after the fact. That all adds up.
Now he's gonna
Should
tell
I
us the
have
numbers
people
don't
who watch
matter.
Different times.
After you tell us that they matter.
All right, through different mediums.
I'm so
Maybe someone who's
confused.
interested in the podcast, but then later on someone's interested in God of War, but then later on someone's interested in High on Life, and it's 3 different people. So
What a
even-
coincidence. That's what he's doing today. Pre-stream God of War, and then he's doing High on Life later.
No, in one given day, the
It
most
sounds like
of people
Jade.
who ever watched
Jade's
it
interested in all 3 of
100.
those.
Multiply that by 3, now you have over 1,000. You see what I'm saying?
See what I'm saying?
It all adds up, and people don't realize this. On social media, I have like almost 27,000 followers on my Twitter account. But when I post up, I can only get 60 likes because people are afraid of being harassed online. The vast majority.
He's still
of
doing better
my
than a lot of
supporters
other accounts, to be
are
honest.
silent supporters and contributors.
What is he even comparing
They like the
himself to?
content. They've always
What does he
supported it.
really
They
want from
know
his
that that
tweets?
is
He
gonna
says
what I'm
nothing
putting
that
out
should
is
be
meaningful to them.
retweeted.
But they
Had a
don't wanna
great
be
day
harassed
on
by
stream, you
everybody
guys.
fucking
How much
wild
attention you want on this?
So they don't engage with it.
How much
Here's
engagement
another
you want on
example.
a post bragging
Yesterday
about
I
your
put
fucking
out
stream that
a
just
post
ended?
of our dinner. Okay. 56 likes. Oh, here it is.
Oh, he could show us phone again, y'all.
Reflecting. 56 likes.
I want to look up
13
Nick
retweets.
A30 Twitter. He posts those little tweets too. Good stream today, you guys.
Do you see? If it weren't for these fucking people,
I should do
who are
those
scumbags,
so people know I'm alive when I'm done
harassing
streaming.
people online who like my stuff, I would have insane amounts of engagement.
I don't know about that.
If I challenge you, go take a look at
I already did.
someone else.
I actually already did. I literally already did. I literally already did.
Smaller than me.
I already
Take a
did.
look at their Twitter account that maybe has 5 to 10,000 followers.
I already did.
They will
Oh,
have
now you're making up a number.
thousands
Why we gotta
of
make
likes
up a
and
number?
retweets on their content.
That's not
Because
true.
They're not afraid of online harassment like my viewers are.
You can DSP find this person? Why do I have to find a person with all of these fucking qualifiers? He fucking find them.
They don't have this hate mob following them around.
This fucking small streamer, popular as fuck. Let's hit them numbers again.
I would have, I challenge you. Go take a look at someone else.
This
who's
dude blowing up, whoever
content
this
creator,
is.
Full-time content creator.
Full-time.
Smaller than me.
Smaller than
And take a look at their
DSP.
Twitter account that maybe has 5 to 10,000
5 to 10,000 followers.
Thousands
of likes and retweets.
Because they're not afraid of online
Where?
harassment like
Who
my
is
viewers
this?
are, because they don't have this hate
This
mob
person
following
don't
them around.
exist. Nobody's that popular.
You know?
With five,
It's
they
pretty
only got
crazy how
5,000
different it is.
followers, and they're getting thousands on everything.
I appreciate the fact
Man,
that
this dude's
you
fucking
guys out there who
tripping.
are silent supporters can't really
Whatever, man.
do that
Who
public
cares?
interaction for fear that you're going to get harassed online yourselves. I don't blame you for not doing that public interaction. I still appreciate that you check out the stuff. When you're showing me that on a post that has 60 likes really has almost 10,000 views, that's pretty crazy. And that just
Oh
shows
my
why I
God.
get the support I get.
I'm
It's
dying
because
right now.
people
Can this
actually do
scene
like
end?
it, but they just don't want to be bothered by these idiots.
Dude, okay. This is definitely not a smaller content creator. Maybe I can make a bigger point, a better point out somebody that's more popular. I don't know. We're talking about engagement numbers, man. Fucking engagement numbers. But look at this. This is a pinned tweet. So you gotta see it. You scroll up and down, it probably counts as more than one fucking engagement. You refresh it might count as more than one fucking engagement. But dude, it's only got 57 replies and only 211 retweets and only 5,000 favorites. But if you take a look, you will see that this tweet has 244,000 views. Wait a minute. Does Nick A30 have a bunch of fucking haters in his audience? And that's why people didn't reply to this? Why didn't it get 244,000 replies and 200,000 retweets and 200,000 favorites? Maybe DSP's full of shit. Why? Maybe.
No. Thank you.
Thank you.
I really do appreciate
I wonder why
it.
Sheldon
This is something
Benjamin
nice,
trending.
now you can
Maybe he
actually
got
see the
100,000
level of followers,
retweets.
what you get, as opposed to just, oh, that guy gets no retweets, so that must mean that no one likes him. No, it's actually the opposite. It's that people don't like the fucking.
There's such a
morons
small
on
amount of
internet.
people in the
You
world that think this
would
way.
probably harass
They got
me
a little bit of retweets, so no one likes them.
All right.
Why does DSP care about what everybody else think? He know what people feel about him. He know he got a lot of support and a lot of fans and a lot of nice viewers. So why matter what random people think on Twitter? I thought he didn't even like Twitter, and Twitter was for fucking idiots or something.
For 19 months, I use a fake username here on Twitter, and I speak.
Who knows?
And that is probably a really good thing to do. The thing
Who
is,
knows?
a lot of people don't want to be bothered with that. Right?
Yeah, because it's too much work. You literally a dude who play games all day.
Bully who in high school used to give you the atomic wedgie. They used to give you the wet willy. They used to.
DSP calls people crazy for doing way less, but people that like him got to do what crazy people do. Just make a fucking account, make fake accounts to interact with him.
Incredibly small. You know, they do it because likely they know.
Isn't that like what weird people do,
And this
DSP?
is
Don't you
only
say that all the
Any
time?
kind of feeling of self-worth.
Nah, it's good to do. You're supposed to do that now.
Despite the fact.
I'm skipping
that
this,
I
I'm
do on
sorry.
Twitch,
I'm
I
watching
get harassed.
bike
You can leave
gameplay on
comments
Fortnite.
Videos. You can leave comments.
Yeah, I know you can ride
on
bikes in Fortnite.
the community posts. You can like them. You know what I say? You could share them with others. This is
Holy audio.
I see saying they can't do anything to you here on DSP Gaming. This is a controlled environment. All right. So please understand that. And I hope that at the very least,
What an
if you don't
interesting
wanna
statement.
engage on social media, I understand.
The
I
controlled
don't
environment.
blame you. You don't want to deal with this shit, especially if it's your real account. You know, this is my Twitter account I use for everything else. You don't want to get
Everything
harassed out
else?
there by some fucking no-load bully idiot.
No load
But-
bully idiot.
You can do it on DSP.
It's not like what
Gaming,
DSP
you
is.
don't have to worry about it. None of that is even possible. They can't harass you for it. Okay?
Yeah, except for when they do.
Thank you for that. And by the way, engagement on DSP Gaming Helps a ton. Helps this business. Helps
Duh.
this channel. All right.
I wish I got some more engagement
I
today.
think we're good. I think we've covered everything.
I need some fucking rings because I'm feeling
did.
mad depressed after this actual fucking Cope pre-stream.
And all right, we're almost out of time.
Cope weirdo pre-stream. Did we even
So
talk
if
about
anyone has
anything?
a final question. Yes, Jade.
I got a
see-
question.
I hear that you're not
When are you gonna
feeling
tie
better.
the
I hope you
fucking
feel
nut?
better. Don't feel pressured to be here today.
Thank you,
You're not feeling
Jade.
good, get some
I hope
rest,
you feel
all right?
worse.
I wish you the best.
It's okay. Me saying that means nothing. Jade not even watching the stream. They can't even accept my bad
So,
vibes.
anyone have anything quick they want to talk about? Here's what I'm thinking. As we play today, I'm
Tell
absolutely
Artorias
sure
I say
you
hi.
guys are going to want to tell me all about your
Don't feel
Christmas. I
pressured
wanna
to
hear-
tip,
I wanna
Jade.
hear about what you did, what you ate, what presents you got. I am
It's funny because he said we were gonna do this for the pre-stream, that we were gonna talk about what other people got for gifts and all of that, and we basically didn't. So now he's dangling a carrot. If you want to talk about Christmas, just fucking watch the God of War stream, man. Just hang out with Kratos and Artorias, and then we could talk about gifts and shit for 3 hours.
very, very happy today to interact with you guys in a festive mood. I
Oh
wanna
yeah,
hear it
he's
all,
so fucking
all right?
ready to
We
interact.
gotta get to the gameplay. If we don't get to the gameplay, we'll never beat these games. All right.
Now we
Good
wanna
news
race-
is,
we
we're
wanna
doing
race
side
to the game.
content to start in God of War.
After all of
Let's
this
have
shit we
this
did, now we wanna get into the
conversation
game.
While I play the game. All right.
I thought
And,
he didn't like having conversations about not
we
the
should have a good,
game.
relaxing
Now we
stream
wanna
of-
do
of
that.
side
Oh
content
my
we got and
God.
get back to the story. All right. But last chance.
Let's talk
If anyone
about
wants to
Christmas
ask me
all
a
day
question, did I
during the
put
God of
Red
War
Toy? I
stream.
did at one point when I was a kid. Long time ago.
We talked about nothing
What did I
on
get for
pre-stream.
Christmas?
It
I
was
didn't
just him
complain.
coping.
I got a bag of chocolate that my wife got me that I absolutely love, and I got a day off with my family, which means more to me than anything.
Cat got a day off too.
Having that day
And an
off,
Xbox Series
relaxing,
S.
unwinding,
So I think she got
one
more
day
than
a
he did.
year with no stress. Yup. There you go.
All right, everyone, you guys ready to get to the game?
Okay.
Okay. All right.
672. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm sure you don't. He didn't tip yet.
All right, Kagome. I will see you tomorrow. Sounds
I wonder
good.
what he said.
Sales says, man, I had to work Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, but now I can relax. Damn, that sucks, but I'm glad to hear you can relax today at least. That really blows that they had you working that much, man. I'm sorry to hear that. But I'm happy you're here today. Good to see you.
Yeah, sorry you have a job, Haseo.
I agree, Fandango.
You should
God
be
of War
like
Ragnarok
Cat.
is an amazing game. It's insanely long. Like, I'm over 50 hours in and still going with the content, which is why it's taking me a month and a half and we're still not
I
done.
wonder if
But
the
that's
people
what we gotta
Cat
do
watch
with
if they
the
ask for
game.
tips.
I will say sub to everyone, Jade. I absolutely will. You got Nike.
Jade's like,
Vortex.
say hi to Kratos.
I haven't worn Nikes since I was a kid. Like when I was a teenager, I liked Nikes, but then I kind of liked other sneakers. But I'm sure that they're comfy. As long as
Like
they're
New
comfy, that's all
Balance.
that matters.
Yeah, as long as they're comfy, right?
No, we don't do the desk calendar.
That's why you
tradition
have a pair
anymore.
of
I realize
Yeezys.
the desk calendar tear off tradition is kind of lame. I did it for many
The
years,
what?
and then basically like for a few years it was really nice, but then I don't know. I just kind of fell out of love with it. I don't do it anymore. I don't even have a
Laziness.
calendar on my wall anymore. Remember, I always use the wall calendar. I don't have that. I don't have a desk. Everything's gone digital
It's because
now.
your fucking girlfriend
Everything I
stopped
have is
buying you a
digital.
calendar.
I've actually caught up with the times, except the list like you saw when I made the list of games for
Gross.
Christmas and the list of names of characters for the
So you
Christmas
didn't catch
Sims.
up with the
That was all
times
on
then?
paper and pad, but outside of that, everything else has gone digital around here.
You don't have to exaggerate and be so weird about it. You
One
just
minute,
didn't
seriously,
buy
yeah,
a calendar.
4K
You
Blu-ray
didn't
DVDs,
go
bunch of
digital.
kitchen stuff. Someone got a guitar. Oh, that's cool.
He's
That's
acting
pretty
like he
cool.
pushed a new fucking incentive at his office.
All right, guys.
If you
Let
guys
us
get a
end
calendar, you're gonna get fined $5.
The Level 1 podcast. This is the
We're going
last
digital
time you will
for
see this
2022.
setup. I hope you have enjoyed it over the last week. Now we go back.
I'm assuming
to
he didn't get a
standard,
calendar last year.
Standard stuff, and go from there. All right, fair enough.
No, it's not
JDTV,
fair
Here's
enough.
the thing.
Oh,
I'll say
boy.
one final thing 'cause
Somebody
he's
did
saying,
something
man, I really
stupid.
like Review Tech USA and you. I wish you guys would
Yep.
squash your beef. I don't have beef. He has problems with me. This is why he constantly.
Nah, you're
gives
lying,
me
DSP.
negative
You
light
truly do have
to
problems with him more than he do.
exploit.
He just make fun of
And
you, but he don't
to
have
make money.
problems
And
with you.
that's
You got
really the
problems
problem
with
here,
him.
Isn't that I dislike
Like,
the
for
guy.
instance, DSP got
You know,
problems with me. He doesn't make
he's
fun of me,
horrible.
but I make fun of him. And you could say I have problems with him as well. Okay.
He
I don't
wants
even
to
know if
be
Review
Keemstar.
Tech
He
got
wishes he was
problems with
popular as
DSP.
Keemstar. He's not, and he's never
Whatever
done
that could
anything as
mean.
harmful as Keemstar's ever done. That's
You got to
fair
think about
for
this
him
way
to
too
declare.
much because DSP's that guy
Someone
anyway.
who literally on a daily basis
I don't have
exploits
beef
others
with him per
makes
se.
things,
Now, do
I
I think he's
never
a fucking
want to ever
bitch?
have a
Yes,
positive
but I don't have
relationship
beef
with
with
that
him.
This man at this time has my face on his channel banner on his Twitter. Why? What do I have to do with Rich? You know what I mean? Nothing. He exploits people on the internet for personal gain. If he didn't have people,
Yeah, it's a good thing DSP don't exploit anybody.
Following, he wouldn't have 1 million subs. He'd have 0. Because that's why people watch him, for garbage content. They don't watch him for meaningful stuff. They watch him for trash. You know? So that's what I mean. Like, I'm not going to be having a good relationship with this man until he becomes a man.
This man.
He's not yet. Maybe one day he will be.
Yeah, DSP on a date, man.
Yet. Maybe one
he
day
don't
he'll
date
wake
little
up and realize
boys.
everything he does is harmful and immature and fucked up. And then maybe I'll care about, you know, being a normal person with him and having real conversations.
You want to make it more weird, DSP?
And I'm just not going to be dealing with that guy.
So they need to become a better person for him to want to interact with them?
The content.
What is DSP going to do to interact with anybody?
It's trash. Any moment that he drops my name.
When is he going to become a better person?
Does something nasty.
What do you want me to do?
It's trash content. It's made for lowbrow, the lowest form of content on the internet. It's exploitative. It's wrong. It's morally wrong. And you shouldn't be supporting it, in my opinion. And that's why I'm not going to deal with that guy.
Wow,
Okay.
wonderful.
Right.
I'm so proud of you, dude.
Let us
What a
end
fucking,
the show.
what a send-off. And then we
Let's get
clap on the
started.
mic just to piss
So-
everybody off and wake you up so you could
You
tip.
know, all right. I should say this to end it. I really have enjoyed
Oh, this is going to be a
this
gimmick.
season.
The stupid
And
Christmas
I'm
thing,
really
even
gonna
though it's
miss-
past Christmas.
The fact that
So funny. Man, this dude. It's going to be Merry Christmas until January 1st. And then he's going to put up the Martin Luther King slide and celebrate Black History Month for 50 days. You wish.
I really am going to miss doing that. I like that ending. But, all right. I have to set some new stuff up, I guess.
Why's your layout so
I
fucked
have
up,
to set up
DSP?
some new stuff moving forward.
Why
right?
can't you make it not
All
be
right,
fucked up every day like this?
So, let's get it set up here. I have everything here set. I have to get the leaderboard centered, though. Here we go. And
You like hearing him when he fucking messes
so,
with
by
his
the way, guys,
mustache?
today will also be the last day if you want to see the holiday hat.
Every single time.
We happen to hit the
Because he don't have any
$100
sound in the
I
background.
didn't mention it on the
Because he wants you to hear that.
Um,
And if you notice
we
it,
hit
he's going to
$100
call you
tips
weird.
today. You can say, hey, I want the Santa hat or the Let's Get Lit hat, but also it'll be the Viking
Maybe he
hat.
can call us weird for asking for a
Probably the
fucking
other
Santa hat.
Here's the Bender hat. I think those
I
are
feel
people who
weird that
ask
he's
for
asking me to
what
give
we
him
got
money to
stream.
fucking put it
So
on.
if we happen to hit $100 in tips today,
Yeah, if we happen
those
to
are
hit
the
it.
hats you guys will be voting on. After today, the Santa hat and the Let's Get Lit hat are retired, and we'll go back to having a
I'm
rotation
surprised he's
hat
not
for
waiting until
non-holiday
actually
season.
December 31st. We even have 31
Okay,
days.
let's end this. So, guys,
You know what I mean?
very briefly, I'm just going to use the restroom.
I bet.
Give me like a minute here. I'm going to run.
I hope
next
he
door
come back
use
and
it.
complain about people not
I'm
dealing with it.
hoping
And he tell us he didn't run
that
ads.
This is working, but it might not be.
Because
I
that
think
didn't get
it's
old yet.
From what I can see, let's test this.
Because it didn't get old yet.
It froze because Jasper sat on it.
Thank you.
So I got to restart the stream anyway. Hold on.
Thank
let me do
you
that first.
so much.
Stick right here. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be right back.
I'm not going to monetize you guys. I'm going to restart the stream.
All right. Coming back now, guys. You should be able yes, I had to restart. You can see how it works. But basically, whenever Jasper goes over there, he touches the board again. Which is really dumb. That's just
It's so dumb that if my cat sits on something, he unplugs it.
Morning, as we now push past the holidays into an end game of everything, right? We're going to have a nice chill stream here at God of War where we do the side content. But allow me to use the restroom very quickly, all right? I'm just going to be like a couple minutes. Oh, I'm not going to monetize
Nice.
you.
It didn't get old yet.
Mute the mic, go next door to the bathroom. use
Maybe
it,
he can
right
say
back.
this every time he don't run ads for the
Go
next
anywhere.
10
It should be
years.
chill fun. I'll be right back.
Maybe this could be a catchphrase. Maybe he can get a slide. He can get a slide made right after the Pride slide that tell you that he's not going to call you a faggot. He can have a slide come up that tell you he's not going to run ads. And then other people can say, but ads run anyway automatically. And then he can say, there's nothing I can do about automated ads because that already happened. Some dude said, well, but I watch ads anyway. And he was like, well, I'm not playing those ads. So congrats. People are being monetized by accident when you don't even want them to. Big ups. Big ups. What a stupid fucking stream, man. What a stupid fucking stream. I'm not gonna monetize you guys. I'm just gonna do this and then come back and get mad about you leaving. Even though you already left, so I'm getting mad at the wrong person. I wanna see if you do that. No one wants to fucking wait for me to use the bathroom, apparently. I didn't even run any ads for you guys.
Okay. Well, we lost 70 viewers. So
Oh
not
my
much you can
God.
do.
You know
Not
what?
in the bathroom.
I
In
can't even get
reality,
mad about it. It's literally just his gimmick now. It's the equivalent of him being sarcastic. It's just the thing he's gonna do. He leaves, I'm not gonna monetize you. I'm not gonna monetize you. I'm not gonna run ads. He comes back, okay, we lost about 70 viewers. I guess you guys didn't want to fucking wait while I used the bathroom. This is just his thing. It's not, I don't even know if it's real anymore. It's like he's doing it because he knows somebody might get annoyed about it. He knows. His ears probably wiggle. Every time somebody get annoyed, his ears wiggle. So that's why we see his fucking ears wiggle so much. Every time DSP annoys someone, his ears wiggle.
We're interested in God of War. Let's be honest here.
People were more interested in the podcast. They want to hear about DSP talk about Christmas.
We're here for the podcast, which I appreciate. Like I tell you guys,
Sure.
I know I have an audience that's just the podcast, right? People who are here just for the show.
You know what? I guess he do got me there.
They don't like
I'm
the
not gonna
show.
watch him play God of War. So he's factually
That's cool.
correct about
I'm happy-
this
I'm happy
in
about
some
that. Don't
stupid
get me
fucking
wrong.
way.
Okay.
He's so happy about it.
Okay.
That's why he
so,
complained, because he's happy.
Here we go.
You guys
So if
didn't
you
want to
remember,
stick
we're in the
around.
Crater.
It's
The
okay.
Crater is the big side content area of God of War Ragnarok.
Even Jade left because
We
they're
did
sick,
a lot of it. We're
allegedly.
2.5 hours in, but there's still.
Jade
I feel
not
like
sick.
there's
They
still
wanted
a
an
lot to
excuse.
do. So let's see. Remember, we have to backtrack a bit to try to figure out what we missed. By the way, we have already hit 100 likes.
Oh, wow.
And with that, thank you so very much. Here you go. Thank you.
Dude, that was a lot.
Celebratory bubble blow for that support. Okay. So, no, today's not
Recap,
endgame.
continue,
We're still
load,
doing side
new settings,
content.
and
I
accessibility
love Resident
presets.
Evil 1. I love to watch you do that playthrough. Thank you. Yeah, we will see. I'm interested in doing Resident Evil 1 remake, Jade, for sure.
You already did it before.
Euphoric Jokers was I a fan of the first Avatar movie? I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. I thought the CGI was amazing. That was the best.
I like the idea of him going back to play
because it was kind of
a pretty
redo.
mundane
Like,
DSP playthrough, basically do it again. And we have all of these games like the original God of War. He's never gonna replay that shit. But he loved those
I did like the final
games.
fight sequence.
He tell us all the time.
672 says,
How often he
"Last
talk about
chance,
Resident Evil
touch
1?
your toes and spell run 3 times. I don't know
Whatever.
what you're talking about.
I'm just being mean.
Derek, what's going on?
Derek!
Oh, Derek is going to relative's house to celebrate Christmas late. Sounds good. I'll see you tomorrow then. Thanks for stopping by, Derek.
Wow.
Let's see here. Carliga says, first thing you'll want to do is fight the dragon in the area. Because in the highest point of the map, you
And we get some
lower
open and
your
hand
chest
holding.
across the river to do it.
He didn't even start recording
So
yet.
that's what we got to do. By the way, where's Kratos? He's gone. Did you see that?
We can't say hey
Kratos
to him
isn't
if he's
there anymore
gone.
At the intro screen, he always has been.
Huh.
He's not anymore. What does that mean? Why is he gone? He's been there the entire playthrough. Did they patch the
Big
game
up
or something?
Sarkoth for the dollar. Review Tech needs to come back to me. when
That
he's
was
a real
weird.
man.
No.
5 minutes later, he's putting on children's
That
hats
legit
and
makes me
blowing
feel kind of
bubbles.
weird.
This man's an actual
DSP
clown.
can never win. Look, he's just having fun. Review Tech isn't a
Now
real
I am.
man because he's having fun on his stream in the way that he have
I don't even
fun.
know
Like,
where
think
I
about
am.
that. In reality,
I didn't
Review
see
Tech's
it
just
here.
having fun the way he want to have fun. Sadly, DSP don't agree with that. But some people don't agree with DSP being a fucking asshole and putting on hats for $100. So maybe DSP not a man either. Holy shit, this game's fucking hilarious.
Father, I'll ever have a beard like yours?
No.
Wow. He's straight. No. You know, son, not even close, son. Don't even think about it.
This made me think of a video I saw back when this game like first came out. I watched the DSP restream of it. Well, I say restream, but I watched the DSP stream of it. I literally restreamed it myself, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. But anyway, I got recommended a bunch of videos like of streamers reacting to moments from the game. Like when this stupid kid punched the treasure chest. He tried to punch it and break it with his fist and he hurt himself. And it would show like 5 streamers, 6 streamers all react to that clip. And after like 30 seconds of seeing the same clip and seeing people basically not give a fuck, at best say, haha, that's kind of funny. I'm like, what the fuck is this video for? And then like a month later, I see this. And it reminds me of that video. This clip would be for that video. It's just so lame.
Have a beard like
It's 100% a better reaction of it out there online. But the reaction that you see in that stupid video is the one you see because it's a popular streamer. DSP's not popular, so his reactions aren't used. But if Moist Critical laughed the same way, it would have got used in a montage. Also, the build-up face. I don't know what he was looking at, what he was worried about. That's him. Right before. Then he did the camera glance too. No. Wow.
If I'll ever have a beard like yours?
Look, this is really funny. I'm laughing too.
He's straight. No.
No.
You're not, son.
Looking at OBS.
Not even close, son. Don't even think about it. All right, let's get started. Okay.
All right. Welcome back
Hello,
to God
everyone,
of
and
War.
welcome back to God of War Ragnarok. Last time around, we were in the basin, and we did a heck of a lot of stuff here. But we're lost. What I mean by that is, we completed a ton of stuff in
The
this
presentation,
area
though.
of the basin. Remember, we got this all this water area. We did quite a lot of stuff, but we still didn't do everything. And honestly,
God
I
damn it,
don't know
dude.
what's left. Because
There's no way he's doing on like actually on purpose side content, right? Why would he do that? So he can complain about not beating the game again? I've been playing this game for 50 hours, you guys. He's gonna have like 30 hours on the clock. Somehow the time's gonna go back. He's gonna have 20 hours. I've been playing this for 60 hours. People are fucking wrong. Phil, you've only been playing 20 hours.
Fight the dragon.
No.
All right.
If you take a look, my playthrough has been going on about like 30 parts now. And all of my parts are about an hour long. So that means that my videos are like 60 hours long.
We got some oogly.
Stupid. Look at this core gameplay.
Oh, I see. How do we take these out? How do we take them out? We gotta freeze them?
I recently got PS2 God of War
Aha.
for the PS2. Like I'm not playing it on the PS4 or whatever. And when I see this game, it's like, well, if I ever beat God of War 1 and God of War 2 and God of War 3, that's going to be like 5 years from now. So I'm not going to care about playing this anyway. But I don't think I will like this game.
Cool. Sorry, Dunce. Take your face.
I watched at least 3 people
All right,
play
we got
it,
one group down. Now we gotta fight this
and it
dude
looks
because
like I would
unfreeze
not
this.
have fun playing it.
Yeah, correct. All right. Let's try blades on these. Spin to... Oh, wow. These guys are weak. Spin to win.
Nice audio, by the way.
Rain of
Just got you,
fire.
Gasm.
That was cool.
That's all we hear.
Nice. Yeah, this was the one we had seen from high up. I think there might be a
Maybe if
little
DSP talked, we
downdash.
might hear a mumbling
get back
behind
to
the orgasms.
I guess we'll loot first. Oh, here it is. Yep. So now we got a shortcut over here. Cool.
Cool.
A very
Hopefully
nice
1 minute
shortcut.
man pull up soon. Then he'll be at 40. Then he can say I'm 10 away from glasses. Somebody give him $8 and say
Your
shake the 8 ball. Then he say I'm 2 away from
goodies.
glasses.
Aren't those just
Then
for
somebody give him
trays?
$3 and then he say I'm 49 away from the hat. And then he get $47 and he say I'm 2 away from the hat. Then he get $3 and he say I'm 49 away from a full goal. And then he get $20 more in the end stream.
Anything interesting, brother?
Because we never hit the vest goal. We always get close to it, and then we never hit it.
They'll call us mad returning to the dark.
Guys, it's been so long since we got a vest.
Have enough yoke now.
Yeah, fuck that reading. I refuse. I refuse. It was something else I kind of wanted to watch during the stream, but the pre-stream was so fucking chill. I don't know if I could do it. We could watch him react to getting 50 members. No, 100 members. Oh my God, he even put in the title. The Level 1 Podcast, episode 152, December 24th, 2022. Let's recap the marathon. Then, huge support. Wow. This dude, man. This place. Oh my God, my mic fell. Then huge support. Wow.
Do it. This morning I messed around with it and I figured it out. Summer. I walked up here.
I feel like this is at the end.
The level 1. Killing spree 7.
Yeah.
Thank you, Team Ico Game. We've done. Yes!
Oh God.
Nuke 531. Billy.
Oh, we got to go back even more.
Michael Edward. Amazing GT.
Oh man, come on.
See if 50 people accept, and number 2, we have to. It's just what happened. Thank you, Little Crow.
Yes.
Little Crow, you know you can put your name in your tips, right? All you have to say is from Little Crow. Then I know it's you. You don't have to then do a super chat as well. I would know it's you.
Yeah, you don't have to be weird,
Thank you,
Lil Crow.
for
The gimmick got old now. Even DSP don't want it anymore.
Dak Mild, happy holidays to you. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, is this...
Okay, this is it.
Whoa, no way. Ladies and gentlemen, is this for real?
What do you mean? Is this for real?
Team Ico Gamer just gifted 50 memberships to the channel. And if this is in time, it means that we hit the members goal, but we have to number one.
I love how
people
fake
accept,
this
and
is. This is
number two,
actually
get
manufactured.
before the 100
If this is in time, imagine a world where DSP would have said, "Thank you for the 50 gifted members, but you sent them too late. Sorry, the member count went down 20 minutes ago, and you gifted 15 minutes ago." That wouldn't have happened. That would be ridiculous.
from last month. We're about
If anything, DSP would be lame enough to say, yes, the members goal, the count did go down, but I'm going to act like it didn't count it anyway. He would have did that.
now.
It's Christmas, you guys. Some stupid shit like that.
Memberships from last month expired.
I'm pretty sure this is a literal lie too, by the
We
way.
might have actually made it, but people need.
Because I heard more than one person say he was going to lose 100 members on Christmas. Not on Christmas Eve, on Christmas. Christmas Day, the actual day of Christmas. He didn't even stream on Christmas Day. But he told us on Christmas Eve he was going to lose members overnight. No, I think before Christmas Eve he said he was going to lose them overnight. At one point he said this, which is impossible. He don't even get members overnight. How is he going to lose them overnight? It was just weird lies.
Right now, we have over 400 people on the stream. So we have.
And what if he's not lying on purpose, man? He might just be misunderstanding the events.
Look at all these people accept, but people need to accept these gifted memberships right now. We have over 400 people on the stream.
Ugh.
Made it, but people need to accept these gifted memberships right now. We have over 400 people on the stream, so we have enough. Okay.
He wake up in the morning and
Look at all
wash
these
up
people
to
accepting
dig in
the
his eyes and dig in his ears all day. Makes sense, right?
Look at this.
He have to tell us that he
gonna
washes
wait
up
'cause I
every
need all of you
morning.
to
That's
accept
why
it,
he
then I can do the
dig in
50
his fucking
shout-out.
face
Thing
and
is that
dig
my
in his
screen
ears the whole
changed.
pre-stream. See? Because he's so clean. He don't have anything sticking to his face,
We were exactly
stuck in his
50
eyes,
away.
stuck in
I
his
don't know how
ears,
that worked out, but we
stuck in
were
his teeth.
exactly
It's because
50.
he brushes teeth and clean up every morning, man. Exactly why.
You can't accept if you already have a membership. This Justin says, how do I accept it? You already have one. You can't get one if you already have it. Currently, it looks like 38 people accepted, so we need to have the full 50 to accept or else it won't count. Oh, more people accepting right now? Okay. Here we go.
So this is what he do when he get
46.
members now?
And then I'm going to count. I'm going to shout out, and then we're going to count and see if we hit the goal. We might have hit it.
Yeah, we might have hit it. I'm gonna figure out if we hit the goal.
I think we did it.
What a
All
way to
right.
milk people this
Ladies
was.
and gentlemen, congratulations to the following people. Robertonio Ramro.
Remember when he didn't used to
Yep.
read the names? When he used to not read the names on Twitch?
That would be stupendous.
I remember that.
Let's find out.
I don't know why you read the names on YouTube. I guess because the system different. Because you have to manually accept
Yes,
it. And it's like,
it
well, I should read your
counted.
name.
Yes!
You have to click a button.
Yes!
Yes! Yes! Yes! What's wrong with this dude?
The absolute.
So unexpected.
Whoa.
So unexpected.
The absolute positive last minute to do that.
Last
Seriously.
minute.
There, we couldn't have cut it any more close.
Yeah.
'cause I'm
You wanna
almost
lie again?
positive that it was
Almost
right When
positive.
we had kind of finished the level 1 podcast
Uh-huh.
a month ago. I believe it
Sure.
was email. that had come on the stream.
So now next year is going to be right when we finish the
and
level 1
had
podcast.
gifted
And then we're going to be
that
waiting for another
large amount
100
of
members.
memberships.
Next month around this time, we're going to do the
And that's
same
what
weird
allowed us to
shit.
hit
And
our
then the
number
next
goal
month,
last
next month, the next month,
So
next
as of
month,
now,
next
ladies
month,
and
next month,
gentlemen,
next month.
We've done it.
Until he get banned and go to
The
fucking
Viewers'
Kick
Choice event
or
is
YouTube. No,
happening.
Twitch or Trovo.
All right, what
or
I will
fucking
do
Facebook.
is on Monday when we
Or
come
Gleam.
back
Gleam don't
our-
exist anymore. The
which
Gleam is
great.
fucking
I'll
Mixer.
be setting up the thread
He's going to go stream on
in which
Gleam.
you guys
No, Beam,
will
not
now be
Gleam.
nominating games.
Gleam is the giveaway website.
All right, and in those nominations,
Fucking hate
you guys
Gleam.
will be saying
Fucking
what games you want to see me
snowflake
play
ass
as a
site.
full playthrough here on DSP Gaming coming up.
Okay.
And I'm excited because some of those games. What the hell?
Oh, another 50
Email
members.
just showed up and
Email.
gifted 50 memberships to the channel. Email.
I like how he
Happy
just showed
holidays and
up.
Thank
He
you.
wasn't watching. He just showed up when he gave the money.
Yes.
His existence only is created when he sends the money, and then he goes away into the
Wow.
shadows. He's like Batman.
Another
He shows up
50 memberships.
contribute.
Thanks to email.
Thank you, Emil. See you next month.
Thank you so much, email. I will shout these out in a moment. Wow. So now we obviously hit the goal. Thank you, Team Ico Gamer. Thank you.
What's that thing from actually the day before this? There's no sight of any whales. There was no sight of any whales on stream, right? I might be able to find it easy. This inmate should have it, and if they don't, we lost.
$3.33. DSP Gaming doesn't
I don't
depend
want to
on
go through
whales
too much
to
work to find this.
goals. You know, people like Emil,
Please, no.
Team Ico Gamer, Jax Raxa, Planet Jeff, 1 Minute Man, King Tut, Emerald 7.
Fuck, it might be this. I don't want to watch this.
I told you guys. Now, means that every time that I do a stream, I did desperately because my old controller had a faulty. And thank you for that because you proved my point today. This was an effort.
Oh my God, this might be close.
Because that'll be hilarious, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be
that
hilarious.
Didn't happen at all. What it was, take a look at the amount of support I got today. This was an effort. You allowed me to show that this is not Phil reliant on 1 or 2 people. And I'm very happy about that. Honestly, I would much rather have a stream that has 350 likes,
It's such a lame point.
a ton of super chats and super stickers, a bunch of memberships, and a bunch of tips, and they came from like 100 or more people.
Such a lame
rather
point.
Than, the most
Dude, I would rather make a lot of money from a lot of people instead of a lot of money from one person. Yeah, no fucking shit. Wouldn't every person in the world that stream feel this way? Nobody should type X. Actually, nobody should type X to this. This is the dumbest thing DSP's told us. It's actually fucking stupid.
successful stream I've ever done, and it all came from one person. I would much
Man, I
rather
wish I
have
made a lot of money
performance
from
than
a lot of
matter,
people instead
okay?
of one guy.
And I'm
Why would you want a lot of
really
money
am.
from
I'm
one
very grateful
person?
for that, because
You know
it
what?
allows
That's the
me-
fucked up thing, though. DSP would want that too. And he's basically admitted to that much. So we all lost. The dude literally wants a fucking sugar daddy. He's admitted to as much. So I fucking lost by saying I not even press X.
to know that if something
Remember
were to
those
ever
little
happen-
speeches when he would say stuff like, I wish I had like some kind of rich oil baron out there that would be like, oh, Phil, just do whatever you want to do, man. Just do whatever you want to do and take care of your family. Like, you want a sugar daddy. You want a suspicious sugar daddy. So he actually
like,
do
for
want
example,
that.
Again, do I
Damn.
have regular
DSP sucks.
supporters. I do. And I'm happy for that, and
He
very, very
sucks.
grateful for that, and it helps a ton.
He don't want
But
to.
it
He
never
don't want
happened.
just one whale. He wants a sugar daddy.
And if a supporter says, "Man, Phil, I can't really do much anymore," that's okay.
The whale part was
In
probably
fact,
before this, huh?
I can tell you.
I just
this
want to hear that one
concretely,
part.
That's happened tons over the years. Someone who's a huge supporter who comes by every single day, supports as much as they can.
Yeah, he's gonna
and they
tell
want
us it's
to-
okay.
I
It's
bought
okay to
merch.
not
I
give
bought
him
the
a bunch of
Angry
money
Video Games
forever.
DVD set, fan of their stuff.
And
what
then it's
happened?
randomly
I've watched them
deflected.
following their stuff and supporting them. That's called
DSP was never a
commercial
whale for
love,
anybody,
right?
though.
And I understand. I've been around for 14 years.
Him bringing up
There's
buying
so many
merch
people who've
or buying a
supported over the
DVD
years, and
is
I'm
not the
so incredibly
same
grateful
as
for
giving
that.
him
But it's not one
$1,000
person.
for existing.
It's a ton of people.
Did DSP give
And
anyone
that's a great thing.
$1,000 for existing?
Again, that gives me the security to know.
Did DSP give
that
Angry
I can
Video
do
Game Nerd a
whatever I
$500
want,
tip before?
and I can be the person I want to be.
He never tipped
and I'm
anybody
not
anything before.
beholden
He's only buying
to any
DVDs and merch. Why he got to get
corporation,
merch?
to any one business.
He don't sell
I
DVDs.
Don't have all my eggs in one basket. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking Christ.
To a point.
I'm not going to find what I
Alright?
want to find.
The meme number
I
one is
refuse
that
to
I
listen to
drink
this whole
gin,
video.
Which I don't. I
The
don't
whale
drink
thing
gin
probably in the
actively
beginning.
anymore, okay? But the other meme is this
Yep,
right
it
here,
is.
the whale. There seems to be a ridiculous misconception among people on the internet. In particular, it's my haters and my detractors or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah,
but amongst
whatever.
other people as well. They seem to believe that there is a very small group of people out there that they call whales who seem to be the major reason why I still make a living doing this. They seem to be under this oddball impression, this really unsubstantiated impression, that maybe there's
I don't know how it's
10 or 20
unsubstantiated.
okay,
How much substantiation does he need?
It would be Viking. Remember Vidar Viking?
Remember Viking?
And then it went on and they said, oh, it was this person or that person.
Why hasn't it come around
Iced
anymore?
Coffee. Remember that?
Why did he go away?
It was always a different person.
Who's only
This
iced
is the
coffee? Does he
excuse.
talk in
And
the chat every day
the
still?
thing is,
Why not?
yes, these people.
Why
absolutely-
not? These people went away, quote unquote. Only iced coffee didn't really go away, but go along with me here. He's not in DSP's chat talking every fucking day like he used to, right? He definitely don't do that every day. I don't see fucking only iced coffee in DSP's chat every stream like it used to be. But he used to, when he was giving money every stream, he used to be talking in every stream. Why doesn't Viking talk in every stream? He don't talk at all. It's okay. He tell us it's okay that these people used to give a lot of money and that they don't give a lot of money anymore. But they don't come around anymore either. So was it really okay when they stopped giving a lot of money?
do
Maybe.
support me in my content. They do.
Maybe.
But at the same time, they're not the end all be all of the support. They're one piece of the puzzle. The reason that I am successful and I continued to allow myself to continue to make the content I make, to not have ads, to not shill, to still be true to myself, is because so many people, hundreds, not a dozen, hundreds upon hundreds of people appreciate what I do and step up to support it on a daily basis.
100,
And the fact that I'm a
100,
variety content
what?
creator
Daily?
means that every time that I do a stream, there's
Maybe
another
mean when
group
you
of
get
people
likes.
who watch that kind of content. Today, there were people watching.
Why is someone
Fallout,
named Golden
which is
Colts
probably not
back
the
up
same
in his
crowd
chat?
who's interested in watching
What
me
the
play
fuck's wrong with
Resident Evil.
DSP's
Which is
house?
Probably not the same crowd who's interested in watching me
What?
play Disney Dreamlight Valley. You understand? It's a little different. And I
Golden Colts
appreciate the
back
fact
up.
that I have a
I need to
wide
block
viewer
that
base
channel too or
from
something?
all walks of life who like seeing me do all these different kinds of things. The point I'm making here is that I don't need one or two giant whale supporters to be successful. It's nice when that happens. You know, 2 months ago,
What an
Michael
odd
Gamer
thing to
showed
say.
up, gifted an insane amount
Like you're
of
unironically
membership,
calling
and
your
everyone was
viewers
happy for a
whales,
month.
basically.
Everyone had to get
What the
membership. It was
fuck, man? How you jumped
seriously,
the shark this much?
700 gifted memberships. It was out of control, right? Obviously, that was an amazing time of celebration, and I had a really good month, you know, of support. And I actually felt good. I had a little bit.
Listen to
extra
this.
money. Honestly, that's why I was able to do things like buy a new controller, which I needed desperately.
$60, and it was on sale, so it wasn't even full 60.
I was able to get a replacement monitor. One of my monitors.
Replacement monitor. He did a begging stream for that. That had nothing to do with Team Ico Gamer, and he put it on a payment plan, so it's irrelevant. It's actually irrelevant because you put it on a payment plan.
Its last legs. Honestly, that's why I was able to get my
And then listen.
wife a nice Christmas present of an Xbox Series X. So
So Kat got the benefit from this. Kat basically got the only benefit from Team Ico Gamer, which didn't even go to the TV. He got Kat a fucking Xbox. Is Kat gonna stream for us? Did he say X too? DSP is so fucking lame, man.
to do things.
Did he
Like
really
buy
say
a new
X and not
controller, which
S?
I needed desperately
This
'cause my
blows.
controller
He's
had
just,
fold,
it's a typo.
phone stick.
It's a verbal
See?
typo.
I was able to get a replacement monitor. One
I
of
wish
my
DSP
monitors
did
was on its
drugs.
last legs. Honestly, that's
Maybe
why I
a
was able to
streamless.
get my wife a nice Christmas present of an Xbox Series X.
Oh,
So
he
thank you
did
to
say
Michael
X.
Gamer for that, right?
I heard him say
Present
X.
of an Xbox Series X. So
That's
thank you to
X.
Michael
He
Gamer
said
for
X.
that. That's why I was able to get my wife a nice
It's just
Christmas
a
present of an
typo.
Xbox Series X. So thank you
That's
to
a
Michael
typo.
Gamer
He
for
meant
that,
to say S.
right?
You can hear it
But
kind of come
The
out.
thing is,
But
this
that's
is
definitely a
not
dude
the
saying the
end-all,
word
be-all of
X.
me. Although people
X.
would like to say dumb shit like that, like, oh, it's just a few people. It's not. Today, there was no
Oh my
sign
God.
of any whales whatsoever. If you
No
didn't
sign of
notice,
any whales.
right? There was no one who came to the stream and all of a sudden said,
This part
oh,
pissed
I'm
me
gonna
off. The
drop
$100 tip,
hundreds and
$100
hundreds
tip,
of
$100
dollars.
tip part.
I'm going to do a $100 tip and a $100 tip and a $100 tip to see Phil drink the gin and buy into the
I
gin
really-
whale
it's so
meme
weird to
that
me.
his detractors say because that'll be hilarious, right? That didn't happen.
Because he basically wasn't allowing people to give more than 100 to take more than one shot. You would have had to tip 100 like 3 times to make him take 3 shots. And then we end the stream and he's like, dude, you didn't see multiple $100 tips happen. Yeah, we didn't, but you requested them in the beginning. If you go all the way to the beginning of the stream, He told people, if you want to make me take more than one shot, you got to send more than 100. You can't send $1,000. You got to send $100 tips. You can't send $300 to make me take 3 shots. You got to send $100 3 times. And you go all the way to the end of the stream, and then he says this.
Right? There was no one who came to the stream and all of a sudden said, oh, I'm going to drop hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I'm going to do $100 tip and $100 tip and $100 tip to see Phil drink the gin and buy into the gin.
Hopefully they never tip again. They got to come up with a new name now.
Because that'll be hilarious, right? That didn't happen at all.
At all.
What it was, take a look at the amount of support I got today. This was an effort from a ton of people who all like my content, stood up and said, hey,
they stood up
to support Phil together.
Even the ones in the wheelchair.
Collectively see him support it, right? We don't want to see him fail. And thank you for that, because you proved my point.
Yeah, proved this point. So the next day he gets 50 gifted members and then 50 gifted members again. So I'm asking, like, is this a whale? Because DSP is okay with calling his own fucking supporters whales now. That used to be like a half banned word, and now it's just, you know. He should say, oh, look a whale, when he get like more than $50 or more than 10 gifted members. It should be a special notification.
What the hell?
Wait, if somebody gift him more than 10 members or he get more than $50.
And hundreds of dollars.
He say this.
For that. I was able to get my.
I gotta find a clip now.
Desperately.
Oh God.
Shit like that. Of any of the stream,
Hell.
$dollars, gin, and buy into the gin whale meme. All.
I need that one part.
To see Phil dollars. I'm gonna do a. Said, oh, I'm gonna drop any whales. What's
this part?
It's not today. There was no sign of any whales whatsoever. If you didn't notice, right?
There was no sign of any whales.
And all of a sudden said, oh, I'm going to drop hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
Who would say that? Jax Raxer? Jax Raxer would show up and do that. I'm going to tip $125. And then he actually does it.
Email, happy holidays and thank you.
No sign of a whale. Yes! Yes! Yes!
Wow.
Amazing pose.
Yes. 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 Wow. Another 50 memberships. Thanks to email.
Another whale. Thank you,
Thank
email.
You so much, email. I will shout these out in a moment. Wow. So now we obviously hit the goal.
As you guys see, it's no sign of a whale, right?
Very much, you guys.
That's the part I need. He say it somewhere in this video. I just don't want to rewind it anymore.
Have hit the
no sign of a whale.
Absolutely will be doing the Viewer's Choice event. So again, probably Monday on the Level 1 podcast, we will set up the
classic DSP.
We'll set it up so you guys
classic fucking DSP. It's the last day he could possibly hit the goal. He's been pointing out it's the last day he could possibly hit the goal for like 2 weeks. He hits the goal on the last day. Dude, I didn't expect this. Yes, this is so unexpected. Okay, you guys, we'll set the goal up on Monday. What the fuck you mean we'll set it up on Monday? You've been telling us for the last 2 weeks how today was the last day you can get the members to do it. And you're not ready to do it? God damn it.
Start nominating games.
He couldn't type up a poll. He had to wait till today to do that.
Others of you may be nominating other games.
And he got to dig in his ears.
Being most nominated will be the games that we'll vote on. However, members will get to nominate a game as well, and the members will automatically get their choice into the final poll.
Eventually, somebody got to give this dude members, like in the beginning of the month or something, to fix this lame cycle he in of lose 100 members, get 100 members the same day.
Okay. It's
miraculously hit every goal last minute.
Thank you, email, for the gifted memberships. Congratulations to the following people. 6. Now, keep in mind, there will be about 100 members that are going to expire today. So we're going to go back down to 500 and some. So when next
amazing.
Goal,
that's probably really funny here right after.
Go down again, but then we're going to try to get it back up again, just like we did the ice ability, okay? Which, by the way,
so he went from 626 down to 507, and I was asking for 600 again. Even though last month he asked for 50 and pretended like asking for 100 was too much. And he said 50 more would be the stretch goal. But now, this month, we asking for 100, and we got a stretch goal after that 100. And if you dare pretend to tell DSP that he's asking for something more than what he asked for last month, you better fucking hope he take too long to load the gun.
Really think of a good goal for January, right? I think I know what it is. We actually talked about it about a month ago. I thought it would be a special event.
Yeah, we talked about it.
The idea some people didn't.
The stupid Super Bowl thing.
Okay, so happy holidays to Team Uncle Gamer and Email. Thank you both so very much here for the support on the stream. That is really awesome and appreciated.
I wonder who else they watch. It's got to be at least one other person that they watch and they give a bunch of money to. It's probably a VTuber.
He watched Resident Evil. Like I said, for me, out of the 2 games I played yesterday,
It's either a VTuber or somebody that's way too nice to their viewers. And DSP is fucking lame and toxic and mean as fuck. So he balanced it out.
you know, Resident Evil 1 is going to be a very challenging game because I'm playing it on hard. I also never played it on with Jill before that remake. So that'd be interesting.
Damn, bro, you ain't even played a whole game. What the fuck?
Fallout 3, I mean, I haven't played it in almost a decade.
When somebody said they played Resident Evil 1, I just assumed they played actually both characters. Same thing with RE2. He only played as one character.
Yeah. We'll see what you guys
Holy
want.
shit,
You know, starting
Pokemon
Monday,
just
you guys
went
will
live,
start
y'all.
nominating.
She just went
What you guys
live.
want, and we'll go from there. I'm excited.
You already know what time it
I
is.
know. Basically, what people are saying is,
I'm outta here.
I feel like it's time for me to go back and play the Resident Evil games from the past, like Resident Evil 0.
You should play the PS1 games.
6.
Bob
One that I haven't
Pockme
played in
Franks.
years, people want to see me play again. And I'm okay with that, only because it really has been a long time since I played the classics. You know, I remember there was that summer when I like played a bunch of them together.
Yeah, and you raged at them all. You said they were bad games and that they had dumb controls because it
Alright,
was the
guys,
original versions.
Unless
And now you
anyone else
pretend
has
that you
a
played them
final
all when
topic
you're
they'd
growing
like
up,
to
even though you
talk about,
factually didn't.
We are out of time for the Level 1 podcast. I know. The time flies. when
DSP
we
be on some Soldier Boy shit. He'd be like, man, I grew up as a motherfucking Paru nigga.
You know,
I
feel
grew
like
up on the
we
West
should start, but it's
Coast,
time for the show to
Bumpton.
end. It's actually time for us to start with our King of Christmas Tournament Sims, which I'm very excited for. I know you guys are too.
I grew up playing the classics, man. I grew up playing the classic survival horror, Resident Evil, Silent Hill, you know? Oh, yeah? Rub that fucking chin some more.
Nordstrom, of course I've been in a Nordstrom store. I don't think I've ever bought anything in a Nordstrom. Those stores are way too expensive. Nordstrom is like the department store that doesn't realize it's 2022 and that anything you buy in the store you can easily buy online for half price.
These types of takes so suspicious. He feel like he's so fucking smart saying this.
It's really not.
I could buy this designer online and it'll only cost a couple of $100. Like, I'm making such a good deal.
Oh,
Why would I buy a Louis V in the store when I can get it
on
online?
Amazon for $250 right now.
Yeah, nice
You're in
lie.
Nordstrom.
The same code on
Oh, yeah,
Amazon?
now I'm home ordering the coat.
What code you buying for
I never
$250, old
understood
man?
that place. What's up, Derek? Happy holidays.
I don't know.
Derek.
I don't even know what the fuck
Today. I'm glad you
Nordstrom
made it.
is.
We're
But
about
I'm not
to
going to
get
pretend
started.
like they're selling the same coat on Amazon that they sell in the
Today's
store.
actually in January. It is
It's like those
10:56
chairs, I guess.
January. Yes,
They sell the same chair and it's fucking on Amazon for like
Merry
$50.
Christmas, Kevin Keys.
And then you buy them from whoever make chairs.
Okay.
I don't even know who make chairs anymore. I don't even know. It used to be this one company. Everybody knew the name of it.
Running Twitter.
DX Racer. That's it. That's it. So they got their free name drop today. I love DX Racer chairs.
Talk about Mr. Beast potentially running Twitter.
No.
No. We're not going to talk about that one. Sorry.
I like how much his voice changed. That no, I'm not gonna say it's how he should sound all the time, but you will be able to fucking hear him
No.
and then listen to him.
We're not going to talk about that.
What he said? What the fuck he say?
Sorry. Not interested.
What you say?
What shirt am I wearing? Derek didn't see the shirt. It's my Christmas kitty.
Nah, he saw the shirt. He wanted you to stand up.
Especially saved it for
That's how he tricked them girls into standing up.
New Christmas kitty sweatshirt.
I love those pants you have on.
This is what my.
Oh yeah, you like my pajama pants?
Happened in my house.
Okay.
Erupting from the center of the tree, causing bodily harm and danger to himself and others. That's why we don't have a Christmas tree in the house. That's why we're smarter than that.
Yeah, so
Okay.
smart. Hyper intelligent.
Okay.
They should just yell at the cat and make him not jump on a tree.
Some people are saying they wanted to get the membership and didn't know how to enable it. Type exclamation point gift.
So many
in the
people
chat.
did
A link
exclamation
should pop up. If you
mark
click on
gift
the link,
after this.
click the button,
He
you
could
should
just
enable it.
put
If
the
it
link in his
doesn't work, basically for
description.
some reason you're not eligible. It could be you're in a region that it's not eligible.
Why does he
so
do
you
this?
can't get them. It could be you're on a
Type
brand
the
account,
fucking
which I can't do
command.
because I don't
Put
need
the
to
link in your
enable it.
description,
Got it.
jackass. You got your tip link in your description. Make it a pinned
There
comment.
you go.
You're on YouTube. You want to tip some clown? You go to YouTube.
Okay.
Okay. You
Are we
want to
good?
help some
End of the
idiot
show.
hit his
Thank you,
members goal
guys.
at the last
Great.
minute?
Level
You go
1
to
podcast,
YouTube.
the final one before Christmas.
You want to watch
But I'm
Pokemon
excited-
play
I'm excited to be
Valorant?
back with the Level 1 podcast
You go
on
to
Monday
Twitch.
To tell you guys all about how my Christmas went, which hopefully is better. Remember last year was a disaster. We were making this Christmas roast and it went horribly wrong, and then there was no way to get food. It really sucked. So
Damn, he
hopefully
talked about this 2 days in a row. He's
different.
going to talk about it
All right,
next year,
hopefully
too.
everyone goes,
Next year, he's going to
better
talk about how
this
the
year.
year before
All right, guys,
last,
thank you.
he couldn't get what he
Great
wanted for
show.
Christmas dinner.
And man, it's been a wild ride this month.
Just like how
Every
we're going to
show,
talk about that Burger
I get to
King
share so much time with you.
for the next, like, 5 years.
At the end of every show, I get to say a really heartfelt message, which I really enjoy doing. And I hope that these messages have really resonated.
Look how long it take him to find this on
because for
OBS.
me, one of the most meaningful
This is him
things
looking
that I
for it
do
the whole time. Where is the other one? Oh, there it is.
Now, as I was saying, one of the most meaningful things that I like to do here is to resonate with my audience. If we didn't have that personal connection,
Oh, he had to really, really put it up there. December 24th, dude. It's the last time he could do it, except he did it again today. Oh. Yeah, he probably forgot about the treadmill. If somebody else bring it up, he's gonna yell at him and call him nosy. Remember when he was bragging about going on walks and then it got too cold outside and he stopped bragging about going on walks? And he was like, oh yeah, I'm thinking about getting a treadmill. What about when Cat had an exercise bike and then it broke, quote unquote, so they just never got another one? It was like DSP scamming his parents because they bought an exercise bike for Cat. It broke. They got a refund and they got extra credit from Amazon. They used the credit and a refund to just buy other stuff. Exercise bike never came back, and then Cat gained a lot of weight, allegedly. It's literally DSP fault. He wanted that bitch to get fat. And he want to lose weight so he can take advantage of her mentally. He's going to say, I'm fucking way skinnier than you, honey. How are you so fat? Ack. It's mad mean to assume DSP would even do something close to that. But somebody could assume that. I kind of assumed it. I'm telling you right now what's going to happen. It already happened. DSP's taking advantage of his wife and he's making her gain weight so he can mentally abuse her. Dun dun dun. Ah! He's gonna talk about that 6 months from now on the stream. Would you believe that some people, they fucking say that I mentally abuse my wife or whatever, right? Like, wow. Some of the stuff these people say. And then I'm going to be saying, what the fuck is DSP talking about? Nobody ever said that. I'm going to forget what I said. Hey, if he was a different person, not even if he was a different person, if I didn't know who DSP was and somebody told me that happened and they showed me pictures of him and Cat, then I would believe it. But I couldn't accuse somebody of doing something like that before it happened, if that make any sense. It's just too crazy. It's actually too crazy. But DSP is the fucking WWE champion, so anything's possible. Speaking of anything's possible, I'm definitely done streaming. I'm streaming again on YouTube soon again. Not today, but soon. Because we gotta watch the rest of Amberlin Vlogmas. And maybe, oh yeah, I'm gonna do like a New Year's Eve stream. and it's gonna be a special event based on past content that everybody forgot. It's complicated. Now I don't feel like explaining it, and I don't even feel like being vague about it. But I'm gonna do a New Year's Eve stream that I'm only doing because of a charity goal I hit, technically. And besides that, I don't know. There's probably something else. Just make a Twitter account and follow me on Twitter, and then turn the notifications on for my Twitter account, right? And then every time I tweet, it's basically me streaming, because I never have anything to say on Twitter anymore, like the last 3 years. When I got my shit banned for fucking making fun of DSP, I had lost all motivation to post actual tweets anymore. Thankfully, DSP can still post fucking cat pictures, though. I guess technically I could too, but you get it. You get what I'm complaining about. It was like, wow, I had to delete a legacy of tweets? Why the fuck would I post another one? There's literally no point in being interested on fucking Twitter. Oh well. We're gonna do the redirect thing. If I can do it. No, I can't. We lost. You should be able to redirect people to your own video. Like, okay, you guys, I'm ending the stream, and you just force them to watch a video from your channel. And then you can scam people that lurked into watching the video. I guess technically that happened anyway when you end the stream and autoplay happened. But autoplay might send you to like piece of peace or something. That would be terrible. Oh, you can go and watch Pokemon or Dr. Disrespect. He's playing Warzone 2. Whoa, I didn't even know the first one was over. Hold on. He's playing with Tim, the Tadman, and Z-Laner. I don't watch cheaters play. Okay, we could watch Pokemon instead, then she don't play with cheaters. It's okay, we all love Dr. Disrespect. Well, thanks for Supersonic Racing, the people I did. Hopefully you learned a lot. I don't think we learned anything, but we did get what I thought we would have got, which is him talking way too long about doing nothing on Christmas. He's legit just spending all of his days, all of his off days, all of his own days, watching Cat play games. And his games he's already played, and his games he maybe didn't even like a whole lot. And that's all he's doing. And I'm just wondering when it's gonna stop. Is he gonna watch Cat play games forever? Is it gonna be 10 years from now? It's like, okay, so I was watching Cat play Starfield, and like, I know I just finished my playthrough of it, but man, she's playing on her Xbox Series S, and like, wow, man, the game's super fucking buggy. Maybe that'll be a thing. He talk about how games barely work for her one day. Maybe. She's never gonna stream again. DSP's her only viewer. Now think about that. That's a life. That's Cat's life. She only got one viewer for the rest of her life, and it's DSP. Think about it. Think about it. You go live every day you stream, but DSP's your only viewer, and you can't even get tips. She can't even fucking beg. She can't even beg. What's she gonna beg for? Fucking DoorDash? When she beg us asking for food. Honey, what do you want to eat today? She turned around and asked what DSP want to eat, and that's the only time she talked for the next like 50 minutes. That's her midstream beg. What do you want to eat today, honey? Maybe we could get some Thai Painan. And then she turned around and started playing the game again. God damn it. Well, big ups, Cat. Hopefully she have oh shit, she's supposed to be at work today. Well, hopefully she have a good time playing games when she get home. And hopefully everybody else watching the stream right now have a good time playing with their toys that they got for Christmas. And don't break your yo-yo, because if you do, you probably didn't get more than one yo-yo, so you got to be really careful with it. You know what I'm talking about. And hashtag stay safe.